What's up? What's up? And what's up?
Hello.
My babies. Hi, babies. Hi, ladies.
Long time no see, ladies.
Long time no see. We actually got to see each other. Like, we can't even be haters right now because we actually just saw each other this time last week.
I miss you.
Yeah. I actually said this last night. I said, I actually love seeing them, but I hate right after. Because it's like that's when I miss y'all the most, like that next day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, where's my friend? Like, why am I waking up by myself? And Cassie I should have posted that picture of us all on the counter, sitting on the countertop at a hotel.
Oh yeah, that would have been nice.
Can you send those pictures?
Yeah, I would definitely
take pictures. So I never did them.
Definitely will. All right, so waiting or no?
No.
Oh,
no,
I look to my executive producer for advice. All right. So welcome and thank you for joining me in the Ladies' Room, a bi-weekly podcast where you get to eavesdrop into the wide range of discussions that only happen in the what?
The Ladies' Room.
Yeah, so please subscribe, follow Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, join the conversation. Please comment. Y'all know when we love. It's only live because of our audience, and y'all are lit. So make sure you keep that lit energy. And tonight, I think we have a lot of eye candy ladies for y'all to look at, so it'll be great. But before we jump into the show and everything about it, let's just do a quick check-in. How's everybody doing? What's been going on? Life's been lifing. So what's been up?
Yeah, man. I hit both coasts last week, so I spent Sunday through Thursday in Seattle, then came home for a night and got back up and flew to DC and then flew back here Sunday night. So I'm still recuperating from that.
Yeah. World traveler, my dude. Yep.
Nah.
Yeah. I'll be in Seattle next week. And other than that, I'm all about the kids and their 18 million sports, archery, volleyball, softball, cheer starting back up, a few college tours sprinkled in there, and work. So
yeah, I hear you. I'm grinding, trying to start my own business, actually been getting a lot of cute little side, like, hair, makeup gigs. I see Aaron's in here. Congratulations. Us three, we were just at Aaron's wedding. It was beautiful, most beautiful bride ever. Like, so amazing. Thank you for inviting us to your wedding. It was beautiful. We had such a great time. Much needed girl time. So, yeah.
Can I tell you that I found a new soca song and I listened to it on repeat the whole way home.
You have to share. Yes, definitely share.
Share it.
Share with us. Because I definitely want to hear. And she married a man that's Trinidadian, so it was this beautiful cultural, like, just amazing experience. And then his family was just lit. Like, I had.
Oh my god!
With his arm. Oh my god! The lady that was like, my girls. That was my girl all night. All night. She was
with the dress.
Yes. She was so fun. So shout out to Aaron. Congratulations again, boo. Great wedding. Great job. I know you worked hard. So well done. I understand as a recent party planner. I know you put a lot of work into that. So much respect, my dude. And you did a fabulous job. It was gorgeous. Gorgeous. Great time. Mind you, my dumb ass thought the wedding started at 5:30 and I was sitting in my car for 10 minutes and I could have been at the wedding. I saw these people like running in. I'm like, oh shit, it started at 5. I could have been in the wedding. Oh, anyhow, yay! So tonight is my favorite topic other than sex. Y'all know I love talking about blowjobs, but fashion is life and life is fashion. Before I had friends, I had clothes. I'm serious. I had no friends, and all I did was sit around and play with my Barbies. And like, I hated outside because my mom used to. So we had like one of those porches, and my mom would push me outside and be like, "You have to be outside." You know, those old school moms. You better be outside. You gotta stay outside. And I'm like, I don't want to be outside. I want to be pretty in my house and sit and not smell like the people outside. So I was literally I know it's about clothes, but it's so much deeper for me on this topic. And that's why I chose to lead this topic, is because like fashion and clothes are like the way I live, because it saves my life. It's my armor. On my worst days, I'm probably the most stressed up. On the days where I feel like I just don't have anything left to give, a bow in my hair just sends me over. Right. Finding those little things. Everybody has their favorite t-shirt and all those kind of things. And when you feel good in something, it changes your whole day. And that's what I always tell people, when like you put on a costume every day when you get dressed. It changes your mood. It changes your character. So our topic tonight is all about fashion. My favorite topic. And tonight we have some sexy. Yes, just get ready for it. It's getting hot. It's getting so hot. We're going to introduce these sexy men that I'm so honored that they graced us with their presence and agreed to be on this show. So first up, we have y'all. I'm not going to give him too much of an introduction because he's going to eventually be like, she's a stalker. So Kamad, the love of my life, my first crush forever. You will always have that title. Come on!
Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's up, y'all? Jana always giving me the flowers. I appreciate you.
I mean, you will always be my first crush.
Yeah, hey.
Nobody can take that from you.
I mean, you know, we go way back to giving to what's that, the calf, man. I got stories, bro. Like we go 90. What's that? Okay, we'll stay quiet on that.
And for those of you out there, because I did get a DM, come on, I can't tell you off camera. I'll tell you, but
he texted me. He did text
me. I'll text you because
no. He texted me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he texted me today. He said, "I hate you." Yeah, I was like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "You see what Janice said?" So, yo, it was a man who texted you. He texted me. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious.
I mean, I will say this disclaimer for all of you who are wondering: me and Kamad have never kissed. We've never touched. We barely ever hugged. I just met this man and was infatuated with him, and he keeps popping up in my damn life every time we are away from each other. Here he comes back. So he's supposed to be in my life forever, and that's just what it is.
It goes all the way back to Ice Cream Social. Yeah, no doubt.
Yep, since the Ice Cream Social. All right, my love, let's bring in your brother. My other brother, all the way from New York City, giving us that yacht boy cruise look tonight. Get ready for it. Look at that sexy man. Ew.
What's going on?
How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah.
Every day above ground is a good one. Can't complain.
And you look like just money. You look like money, honey.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
All right. Our two newest members to the show that have never been on before, and I thank you for being on. Let's bring on, I don't know if you want me to call you Blue or Kev, but we're going to do both. How about that? Blue, Kev. All the way. New York water must have something in it because y'all brothers from New York do it for me. I don't know what it is. Sexy chocolate.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, what's good? How are you?
Yes.
Welcome.
What do you want us to call you tonight, my sexy chocolate man?
Nah, you can call me Kev. That's what's up.
Kev,
you know,
okay.
There's a little story behind the blue chip name, so but you can call me Kev. That's what's up.
Are we gonna get that story tonight?
It's nothing. It's nothing crazy, but it's just like work related stuff. But anyway, because I had my account for a minute, and it just stuck. People at work was calling me that, so it just stuck. But yeah, if you want a story, I can tell you, later down the line.
I think it fits your personality perfectly. I can't see you anything other than blue chip.
All right, thank you.
You are for me for the rest of your life. I don't care if we're 90 years old and we're gonna rock out with blue chip.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Chip.
And can I just do a disclaimer, because probably we have people that watch us all over and they're not necessarily my friends on Facebook, but I will tell you the reason why I fell in love with this man and his fashion is not because of necessarily him, it's his daughters. Woo! Fire! When I tell you these young ladies from them, because y'all know I live in that life, so I love everything. But immediately when I saw his daughter and her swag, I was like, she owns it to the fullest extent. And there's got to be a parent behind that gave her that power. And so much applaud to you as a parent. And the swag.
Yeah, she was born with it. She was born with that. But yeah, she's something. But
so tell her I gave her a shout out, because
I will.
I mean, woo, fire.
All
right, last but not least, and I left this brother for last because especially in the Howard group, he likes to talk trash. I should be a rapper, just saying. And on top of that, he loves posting pictures of himself. And I love it because when I tell you I tried to stalk all these dudes' pages and they didn't have enough pictures for me to post, but I had endless picture of this guy.
And didn't post them.
Uncle G Bobby!
Yo. Good evening, ladies and gents. What's up?
Welcome, Bobby.
Welcome, Bobby.
I am him.
I am him. Yes.
Is that what that says?
Yeah, I learned another saying for the kids I'll be around. PTSO. Put that shit on.
You should have been on our other show. What is it, PTSO?
Yeah, put that shit on. When you got some fly shit, PTSO. Put that shit on.
Wow.
We add another slang word to our arsenal.
Right.
Right.
Wow. Is that Bobby slang or is that kid talk?
No, I mean I got that from the youngins at
the
Nike.
kids say it.
Yeah, the youngins at Nike that I be rocking with. So they keep me young.
I hear you. All right, so friends, I have these sexy gentlemen on because I'm never biased. And I want us to talk about fashion over 40 because people have been, I feel honored that people ask me about my clothes all the time and ask me about my style and my swag, but I can't really give you advice because this has been me. Ask Kamat because he's known me and Carlton from the beginning. I've always been like this. And my girls will tell you, Cassie, actually, I thought about you when I was writing this show because she actually, this time last week, was watching me do my makeup and was like, you need to do a tutorial where you show the steps of you getting ready because it's a whole process. And she was like, how long does it take you to get ready? And I was like, girl, this when some people get up and pray, I get up and chant and I do all this and become a Barbie. Magical fairies, that I tell my students, come in the middle of the night and they sprinkle all this and this all happens. So with that, again, it's my favorite topic. We're going to start off with just the presentation because y'all know I'm a teacher, so I keep everything on a presentation in the PowerPoint slide. I just do. That's how I roll. If I can get this to work, give me 1 second. All right, we got it. In the meantime, share screen. Here we go. We seeing it? We good? Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. You can never be overdressed or overeducated. So my grandmother used to live by this. And so that's why everybody's always like, you're always dressed up, blah, blah, blah. But that's why. So with that, I want everybody to go around and kind of give, what does fashion mean to you? What would you call or describe your style? I read this whole article about there are 7 prominent fashion personalities. You do not have to pick from the list. I did not pick mine from this list. But these, if you need a backup, an audience as well, I want y'all to put it in the chat. What is your fashion style? If you had to either select from this list or somebody walked up to you and said, what's your style? I'm going to send you a whole bunch of clothes. What's your style? So let's start with my ladies. Angela, because I know I have a description of your style, but I'm not going to be the one. I'm going to stop share for a second just so that you guys can. What is your fashion style, my love?
I don't think I have a fashion style. I think it's just get up and
everybody does.
Nah, girl, it's whatever is the closest to me. What's gonna be
but when you have to decide to get ready,
what's gonna be comfortable and quick? That's pretty much what I wear. I don't think I really think about, what's on trend or what's in style. It's gonna be jeans and a t-shirt. It's gonna be shorts and a t-shirt. If I'm going to work, it'll be a skirt and a shirt. Like I'm very, very traditional. That's what I'll call it. I'm very traditional. I don't really do. Yeah, I don't do anything. So like today, I threw on a hat and that was it. That was the extent of my get ready. So
I mean, if I honestly, I say you are understatedly sexy, and because it's the understated, and it's the okay in the gay world, you would be considered. Sorry, gentlemen, but in the gay lesbian world, you would be considered what we call a feminine, aggressive femme, right? So you're very feminine, but you still have the masculine swag of like the fitted, like typically you're going out clothes. If we're going out, you're going to be the one in the jeans with the crop top, with the bamboo earrings, the fitted with the sneakers on. If we dressed it up a little bit and we're going to Vegas, we may get the sparkles and the over the knee boots, braids and like, but you're still giving that masculine kind of little energy, which I love because you and I together are a force. She's the best wing woman ever when it comes to pussy. You don't see her coming because she got 5 kids. You don't see her coming. She's a slow burn. She be hooking me up. All the pussy because of Angela. Thanks, Angela. Right. So let's go with Kamad since you laughing, my dude. What would you say your fashion style is? What would you say?
Yeah, that's a deep question. I mean, I don't know. It's a blend. You definitely got to say stuff over the years from. It's definitely hip hop influence, I would say. I definitely like a nice jacket, but like I always got to make a remix to. It got to fit me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's always been like hip hop influenced, polo, the basic stuff. But I definitely have, and I've had influences with my fashion over the years. Certain people, I could say, I don't know, AZ, Nas kind of thing. Those kind of people, I don't have their style, but it's definitely, seeing things influencing me. But, fashion changes all the time. It's like, what was cool to me at 20, I look at a 20-year-old today, I miid be like, yo, what the hell are they wearing? But it's always that kind of thing.
Who was it that you looked at today?
No, I said fashion's always changing. So me at 20 years old, kind of influenced me now. Some things I liked then, switch it up a little bit. But like I said, 20-year-old today, now I look at might be like, yo, what the hell is he wearing? You know what I'm saying? But that's always how, at least for my influences.
Well, I'll tell you this, as somebody who is a teacher and works in the school system, I literally look up some days and I'm like, what the fuck in 1999 is happening in this bitch? Like all the kids have like high top fades and are wearing like scrunchies and like mom jeans. Like they're just taking all of our shit now and doing it again and remixing it. So it's all about the 90s. I went in the mall yesterday and it was like the 90s threw up in the mall. Like I was like, where is what are we doing? I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see cross colors making a comeback in the next couple months. And I'm dead ass. That's not even a joke. Like the way this
is up next, baby.
Yeah, because I was in downtown locker room.
Back in the building.
Sure.
I was in downtown locker room and they had the leather on the front pants. Selling those, Joe. I was like, yo, cross colors is about to be back because y'all selling leather on the front right now with jeans. Like it's really a thing. All right, let's see. Blue Chip, aka Kev. What would you say your fashion style is like?
Well, I've been told debonair because of my level of confidence when I dress. So I don't really dress for anyone in particular. I just try to like mix things up. And then like, for instance, during the week, because of work, I have to, either wear a suit or more business casual. So, I like to mix it up with like colors, but things that go with, my like dark skin, tone it up a little bit. Because, I'll be up in Penn Station and, never know what you might see. So it's just like I'm always dressed for like first time impression thing, so because you don't get a second chance for that. So that I try to focus on that. And then on the weekends, I usually just chill in some, like a tee and and jeans. And I'm like a sneakerhead, so I have like, I don't know, I have like 40, 50 pair of sneakers or more, probably more. I mean, like I have like a little section for that. So I like to switch it up, So on the weekend, I'm relaxed unless I got somewhere to go. But I like to switch it up. I don't really have like a designated style outside of work when I have to wear like a suit sometimes or whatever. But even then, I put a pocket square in there. I put my little like pendant or whatever I want to switch it up on. And I like to switch up with colors. A lot of my coworkers, they wear black or blue. I'm coming in with like greens and purples and just switching it up a little bit. But yeah, so I would just say just confident. But I've been told debonair or dapper or whatever it is, because of my pocket squares and so.
I love a pocket square. I even make my own little pocket squares out of like leftover fabric.
Okay, all right.
And I always take it out though. Don't take it out because
yeah. And I like to add like little flower thing too. Yeah. So I like to do those as well. And I used to wear ties, but I don't really wear ties as much anymore. It's not like
I think you and I's closet probably, besides the fact that I have a whole dress closet and girly closet, probably looks similar. I wouldn't be surprised because I love male clothing and then like putting a feminine twist on it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'll wear a guy's suit, but then put a bra on and just it. Like that's like my thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if we probably have the same suits and like sometimes I look at your jackets and I'm like, I think I have that. So I wouldn't be surprised. All right, Mr. Carlton, what would you say your style giving?
My style? Not sure. Wait.
Before you go into it, I got to read what Patrice said about you because this is hilarious. Bad Carlton, shout out to Patrice, my boo. Bad Carlton is giving us Philip Michael Thomas in Miami Vice.
That's fire.
Yeah, it is. It's a good look, especially with the shades.
That's fire.
The color, the jacket. Yeah.
1980,
what would you say?
84.
I don't know. I mean, I would say it's more like a chameleon is what I would say. It's based on my fashion. You may not even recognize me. Like, I like to do black tie affair fashion down to, how I'm thugging it on the street where you might not recognize me based on what I, wore the other day. But fashion is always important to me, probably because of my mother. My mother was always a person that like the way I stepped to the door was always checked by her. I was like, she would look at me, no, I don't like that, and send me back upstairs. So fashion has always kind of been very important to me. If I would say I had an influence, it's definitely Caribbean influenced. My background, I'm Jamaican, so we like bright colors, kind of like my man Chip. But I like coral pinks, like light colors, yellow things that like bright gold complexion. But definitely some hip hop influence in there. But I would say I had a style is just kind of broad. My style may go based off of how I feel that day, or each event demands a different style. So it could be my style could look a lot different depending on the day. Yeah.
I wonder, it's funny because I'm gonna let you go, Bobby, next. But so think about what you're about to say because I wanted to think about this. Everybody on here is from the up north East Coast, and that wasn't intentional because I'm gonna be honest, I asked some Southern gentlemen to be on the show and they told me no. So I'm not going, I digress. But I wonder if you said the bright colors and things, and I remember back in the day in the beginning, like when we were in middle school age, because we're all around the same age, it was like guys didn't wear pink. They didn't wear pastels. And then it was like, I shouldn't say Diddy, but Diddy era. That whole hip hop era with Cameron coming out with the pink jackets and the bright
killers who changed pink for me.
Yeah, I saw that transition.
He officially made it okay.
Mm-hmm. New York guys.
I gotta give Killer his flowers for that one. I always liked the color. My mother used to put it on me, and I would always kind of shy away from it, even though I kind of liked it. I'm like, Ma, I don't want to wear this. But I thought it was kind of fresh on the low. Mm-hmm. But then of course Killer then was like, oh, all right, cool. I got a pink blazer upstairs. It's pink all over the place.
I love what Victoria said, and then I'm gonna let you go, Bobby. She said it was Easter Sunday all year. Sad. It was like New York City blew up with Easter eggs everywhere. All of a sudden, it was all black. Everybody's wearing black all through the 90s. And then it was like 99, 2000 hit, and the Easter eggs appeared on New York streets. I love it, though. I love a man in a color, so I'm here for it. Bobby, speaking of color.
Yeah, a little color today. A little muted today, but I normally have some color.
Yeah, but you always are in some colors. Like, you do not shy away from a color, and I love that about you. And you are one of the people that when COVID first hit and you were putting up your pictures and we all started meeting, and then I was drawn to you a lot because of the fact that I was like, this is a brother that is very confident, and he will get in front of this camera. Because, dudes be like, I don't take pictures. I'm a man. I don't do this because I don't need that. Why? Like, you put an effort into what you look like. The internet is for the world to see you. So I love that about you. So what is your style?
I would say right now it's probably a mix of Nike meets the boardroom. I would say, most people know, one of my gigs is with Nike and Swoosh, and I've had a relationship with them for probably going on 6 years now. So most of what I wear, if I don't have a suit on, is probably something Nike centric. Oops, I'm on the timer. But yes, most of it's Nike centric. I mean, literally, I get paid to wear the stuff, so it's always cool to be able to get the new stuff before it comes out. So that probably influences a lot. But I think it just goes back to, I guess where I was raised, how I came up. I grew up in the Philly area, and I guess, Philly niggas always thought we was like pretty dudes. Like, we had to get our hair cut every week, shape up in the middle of the week. Everything had to be just like laid and,
Black. I remember when we first came to Howard, it was like you knew who a Philly guy was because of their haircut. Like, that was straight up and down. We all knew a Philly guy just because of the black dye.
Or they put the Beijing in. I never really was too keen on the Beijing, but yeah, a lot of brothers did that. And then, but it just was, you always had to be crisp and on point. I mean, in high school, I didn't repeat a outfit or pair of shoes my whole senior year, and I actually did 2 looks every day my whole senior year. So, that's kind of how like we was doing it and getting it back then. I think some of the other gentlemen influences, rap, hip hop, the street. So, I was definitely a street dude before I became an academic dude. So that also drove what I used to do as well, as far as what type of styles I was into. But yeah, if I like to merge them too. I think now you see a lot of people wear like sneakers with suits, J's with suits. I think I've been doing that for like maybe about 15 years. So it's kind of always been like a signature thing, for me to kind of mix those worlds. By profession, I'm an engineer, so it's very white, very dry, very stoic. So I always just wanted to mix it up a bit. So yeah, go Eagles, Vicky.
Yeah, I had to put that up for you.
Come on, man.
Come
on.
Yo, Vicky's ready.
Let's not do this. Let's not do this right now, Vic. Come on, Vic.
I had to do it because she if you look at the chat right now, it's nothing but green hearts all through the damn chat. So
yes,
I mean, flooded.
Yes,
flood the chat. I'm not a Philly fan, but let me tell you, Baltimore and Philly, in the 90s, because of our club scene and our music, we're like hand in hand. And I was a club girl. Like, I thought I was the shit because I would go to the docks and like sneak out and like do all this stuff. And I would watch out for the big girl was a thing. And Philly guys, and the Philly, especially the gay community for me, Philly was like my scene. Like, so I give much shout out to Philly because Philly gave me, I will say, I'm still not the most confident person. I fake it till I make it. But definitely the Philly night gay scene and those men just being like, you are stunning. Put on your heels, bitch. Walk down South Street. You got this, and be hollering at me and like Philly always will be. Last but not least, before I go, I put this woman last because I always say to her, we are in the wrong bodies. Because if I had her body, I would dress like her. Let me give you all a little preface. I had to give her an intro. from the homecoming outfit of all times this woman wore.
I'm gonna run it back for you this year, Jana.
Please, baby. No one saw her because she went to the damn ball and only wore it for 2 hours, and we stayed in a speakeasy down in a basement for 2 hours, so nobody saw this outfit. But she had on a cat suit, y'all, that was cream colored with green $20 bills all over it.
Oh wow!
With, wait for it, Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill.
Oh, really? Nice. Nice. No, that's a Juneteenth outfit, you know?
Yes. And nobody saw it. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. I was like, yo, don't go to the ball, because I didn't go. So I was like, stay with me. Let's go show your outfit off. I was like, let's go show your outfit off. So hopefully, I hope you're true in running that back, but I'll let you do your own style scenario, because me and you, clothes are everybody already know. If you go somewhere with us and we see a mall or we see clothes, we are not paying attention to you anymore. Me and her have beelines. She is my person that I know I can grab and be like, let's go to the store real quick. Nobody will know. Let's just go in the store. Cassie, go take it away.
Well, every time we meet, we are in my closet, and you guys really can't see, but we had to build you can't see all that, but we had to build a bigger closet because that door back there is the actual walk-in closet that I am about to break because it's super full with shirts and jewelry. That's all that's in there, and my sneakers. And all of this is my dresses and all that stuff. I think my style would be categorized as spunky chic. So a little bit of daring. If it's fun, I want to wear it until I'm 85. It don't matter. Harriet Tubman, a shirt that looks like a shell. What do you call them, Bobby? The onesies. What do you call them? Superheroes.
Wrestler suits. You wear the wrestler suits.
Whole section of them. But if
you can pull off a wrestler suit though. I feel like you could do it.
I don't have an ass anymore, Victoria. It's gone.
No, she's fucking lying. I just saw her Saturday. She's a big ass. They just want to see that ass, Cass, and they damn right, because let me tell you this, and Cassie will tell you, and Angela will tell you, we've gotten to a many of places and got a many of things, and I will take Cassie right up to that front of that desk and turn her right around and talk her out. Be like, girl, just stand next to me. Let me talk my shit. You just stand right here. Because I got to give a gab. I'm going to get us in. She got the ass. I just need her to stand there. I just need her to stand
together.
I mean, that's
has nothing to do with my style.
That's actually pretty good. Like, sit the ass right there and then you talk. So they stare at the ass while you.
Yeah. That's Janet be lining them up.
Funky chic. That's all I've got. Nothing about my posterior.
Oh my
goodness. I'm gonna tell you this because she's not gonna rep hard. I would say you didn't add something to your style. Very sexy without trying. Like you have this sexual, like I hate to say porn star because that's not what I want to say, but it reminds me of like the outfits that you would buy at those kind of like porn star type of shops. You make it classy. Like you would wear, I'm just like, if you look at the picture I just posted today, you have on a dress where it's literally the slit is all the way to your vagina, but it's not whorish. You get what I mean? Like she could pull off a see-through top and you still wouldn't be like, oh, she looks like a hoe. Like it's she can do the sexual, sexy.
It's confidence. It's confidence. It's confidence.
It's energy.
Yeah, it's her energy. You know, it's the confidence that comes with it. Because the same person can wear it, the exact same dress, but depending on her energy and her demeanor, it just comes off completely, different. I mean, she looks like classy. You know, she's very
definitely classy.
So you can just,
even when I'm dancing on the bar and throwing up out
I've never seen that part, so I can't speak on it.
Oh, it's a good time.
I'm just going off pictures. I mean, it's
a good time. We love us a drunk Cassie. Drunk Cassie.
I've been around them lit. Yes, all of them.
Oh yeah, Bobby has the inside scoop of the Howard girls. Not to put the Howard girls out there.
But, he did the Vegas trip, right? Yeah. Bob did the Vegas trip.
Bobby, what do we say? We don't talk about it.
Is that
who is this? I don't know this person, but
Is
they
that
said they
Patrice
seen
you?
I don't know, but they said they seen your ass.
No, she just
No,
said
they
I've
see me
seen
drunk.
I've seen it.
Oh, you seen you drunk? Okay.
Classy. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm very classy.
Thank you. Thank you. No, you are very classy, but it's like classy.
Lemon drop was the problem.
No, girl. Lemon drop was a whole vibe. I love her. She's the best. Lemon drop was on top of a chair twerking. I love Lemon drop. She's the best. Love her. I love her. All right. So me, I'm gonna go real quick. I would say vintage, edgy baby doll. I don't ever turn down a sparkle, a tulle, a bow. I'm glam all day. Like most of you said, my influence was my mom. We actually had to put our clothes outside of our door. We had to pick out our clothes for the week on Sunday. It was just like house rule. And my dad was very much like military parents. So like he would iron. It's a blessing. I was very spoiled. He would iron all of our clothes for the whole entire week, and we had to line them up on a hook outside the door. And my mom would go through our clothes, and she would say what we could wear and what we couldn't wear for the week. Yeah, it was deep. My mom would cut my bows. That's where I get the bow thing from. I've been wearing bows my whole life. She would go to the fabric store and actually cut bows and put them in a drawer by color coordinated. And if I lost a bow at school, it was the end of the world. So like fashion to me, I mean, I'm from Alabama. I've never seen any of the women in my family without makeup on in public or like out. My mom will put a red lipstick on just to walk to the mailbox. That's just like how I grew up. I'm very Southern in that way. You are a woman, you get your nails done. I've got my nails done since I was 3-4 years old. You always had that hair appointment. The beauty shop was where you learned about being a Black woman and like hearing the things like, I just missed being in the beauty shop and the hair salons and stuff like that because that was the thing. I'll say that my celebrity influences like Dorothy Dandridge, Marilyn Monroe, Audrey Hepburn for my like day looks, like my business stuff is really 50s, 60s. And then I would say my nighttime club stuff, you get your Madonna. I got Hillary Banks a lot when I was at Howard. People said my clothes look like Hillary Banks. No, she looked like me first off because I've been doing this forever. But I did wear a lot of like suit tailored, like 2-piece coordinated stuff. But at night, I'm definitely like punk, the Bangles, Joan Jett, Madonna, with an edgy hip hop, like influences of. I wasn't allowed to get my hair done because my mom thought it was too ghetto or urban, like the girls, like the hip hop girls of our time, like Salt and Pepper and MC Light. But they were definitely an influence because I love me a pair of bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, a Fendi bag with a bad attitude, all that. Yeah. So New York, my parents took me to New York to audition and like go up a lot. So at a young age, I was seeing New York fashion. And then because of being in theater and stuff, I was influenced by the gay scene because of the gay men that were, like always in my life. I got to see that side of like the makeup and hair. I actually learned how to do makeup really well from pageants and from drag queens. So when I was at Howard, I lived a very different life at Howard than y'all did. So when y'all were at the club coming home, I was leaving out of the towers with a boa on and glitter on my face, going to the gay club about to do drag queens makeup before their show. And shout out to Reggie Ray from Howard University's costume shop. God rest his soul. He would take me with him and be like, girl, learn this makeup, make this $40 tonight. You can do all this makeup, learn how to do lashes. So like I've been wearing lashes, like the trend now is all these girls wearing these crazy ass lashes. I've been wearing lashes since 7th grade. So like when people are like, oh, I never seen you without lashes. I rarely see myself without lashes. So like it's not a trend for me, it's a lifestyle. Does that make sense?
Good. Awesome.
So, and if you come to my house, the girls will tell you, like, it's literally a lifestyle.
She doesn't sleep.
I don't sleep. I get up at 5 a.m. every day.
And like this. This is how you sleep, Jan. You're sitting up with no pillow behind you, no nothing. You're just levitating.
Wow.
And then she's up at some ungodly hour at her table doing her makeup.
It's also my therapy, if that makes sense. Like putting it together gives me a sense of calm and a sense of like togetherness and that I got this and I'm ready. It's my superwoman cape, right? Mm-hmm. So every superhero. I'm a teacher. I'm a superhero. Every teacher, every superhero out there, you have to wear the mask of whatever is going on. Nobody cares that your boyfriend broke up with you and that your dad lost his job. Like, I got to teach. I got to go. I got to move on with my life. So if I can get this together and present well, the inside may be a fucking mess. But if the outside looks pretty, I can move on with my day. So, and as far as the sleeping thing goes, I think that comes from the Black girl thing of like just being trained not to mess up your hair when you got your hair done. And it just like stuck with me because it was like, you didn't want to mess up your hair. So you would like sleep like this and you wouldn't want to move your hair. Y'all know Black girls. We got our hair pressed for that good old Easter Sunday. And your mom said, you sweat what? And you didn't want that fire up against those edges. You was like, I'm not moving. I'm not sweating. I'm not doing shit until we go do whatever. So I think just because I was in pageants and like growing up, like I always got my hair done. So like it just became a thing of that's how I sleep because I don't want to mess up anything. But yeah. All right. So let's go to I'm going to skip a question a little bit. Let's go back because this was one of our peeps aren't here. So I'm going to take over her question real quick. What is one, I'm going to put on the screen, but what is one fashion trend right now that you are like, no, I don't want no parts of that. That is the most hideous thing. Why did they do that? What is one fashion style or fashion trend you wish would go away forever? And it could be on guy or girl. You can do both. And we'll do what I call in school. This is called popcorning, guys. So what happens is popcorn, I call on somebody. And then that person, once you share, you call on the next person. Everybody understand? Yes? I need a thumbs up. I don't see a response. Thank you very much. Awesome. You guys are amazing. All right. So I'm going to call on Bobby because I already know with these lashes, you always talk about, you are the king of talking about what you don't like about women's fashion. So, and you're in fashion as a, job as well. So I would love to hear from you to start us off on the trends that you absolutely are like, go away. Burn.
Yeah, I would say, y'all know my trifecta on the ladies, excessive lashes, number one, flat bastards, and then now the wrestler suits because everybody can't wear the wrestler suits. So I see them shits all the time. I just be like, ooh. Okay. For the fellas, I'm just not digging like the Pee Wee Herman, like showing your ashy ankles like with your suit. Let the suit, pant leg break at the shoe how it needs to break. So all that excessive ankle showing out, nah, that ain't me, big.
The high water, like so. Okay? So this is your foot. This is the thing. So let's do a visual. You think like the pant line should be inside.
Yeah, it should break at like for I think for men and that like slacks or trousers, it should break, nicely at the at the shoe. So like I have suits and stuff that like are tailored specifically for like if I wear like a high top Jordan versus if I wear a dress shoe versus if I wear a low top like sneaker. So they're all, but and I like colors, but even with that, so it's like these suits because I have them, tailored that way. I only wear those type of shoes, like with those, suits. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that's just.
And one thing you said that, well, you said it again just now. I think that every man, if I had to give some advice, so as we're talking, give out. That's why I'm asking you questions because I want it to be educational. Because I'm in this dating world, and what these men are showing up to my front door in, fuck no, I don't even want to go outside with you, let alone date you. So what I'm saying is. Men, the worst thing, I don't care if you are ugly and scratched up in the face. You put on a nice tailored suit, panties will drop. What he said to you about a nice tailored suit that fits your body, that you get to, altered, woo, it'll change your life. And you only need one or two. You need a winter and a summer. You can alternate the inside. Well, I mean, like a lightweight kind of suit, because you go to weddings, you don't want to be burning up. But like, you can alternate the tops. So the great thing about men's fashion is y'all can alternate, your inside and it looks like a whole different suit. You throw on some Jordans with the suit pants, you throw on a pair of, nice loafers or whatever, it looks totally different. You throw on a t-shirt, right, with the jacket and some jeans, you got a whole nother look. So the suit could be 20 outfits at the end of the day, that one suit. So tailored suit, that's the key. Bobby, pick somebody else.
All right. We're gonna go with Kev next. Go ahead, Kev.
Thanks, bro. Well, I think when it comes to men fashion, those skinny jeans to a certain degree, they're just a little extra skinny. You know, I'm not really feeling that look. There's a balance, because I wear jeans a lot as well. I don't wear baggy jeans, but I wear fitted. You know, but the skinny jeans where, you know, it's kind of extra. You know,
the jacket.
So when you're shopping,
bro, you can't do that. That shit is a no.
Yeah. But you know, like I said, you know,
it's pause on that shit.
It's a balance. It's about. I mean, like if I can see your leg muscles, it's not.
Nah.
And I'm just trying to figure out.
You got on nut huggers, like, nah. Yeah. What are we doing?
And I'm really trying to figure out, like, you know, it's like, really, dude, like where your friends at? You know, like, you know where your boys, like, yo, man, get the hell back up in the house.
They got them shits on too. That's what's wrong.
You know that all that, like, you know, I think today you have too many friends that aren't friends. I mean, friends, but they just go along with it. They don't call you out. You know, so that's a no-go.
Well, you got to have real friends that will.
Well, call you out.
Is like, you know what I mean? Like, our generation, and I'm not trying to be that person, that old person, but I feel like we are built different, where we grew up with, like, nigga, what are those? Right now, it's like, you're bullying me. So, like, it's different. Like, we would walk in the room and, you know, by just the reaction of the people, and you walked in, I need to go fucking change, because I'm not getting ripped all night.
Right.
Boys are ripping me. And I hung out with all dudes. So, like, I was always the girly girl with a whole bunch of straight guys that I'm, like, listening to them rip on each other. And I'm like, he's right, because you ain't getting no pussy tonight with that on. You better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think it's just a generational thing of how they communicate with each other. It's weird, because then they'll do things. I don't know if it's in y'all town, because I know we're all from different cities. But, like, in Baltimore, the thing is, they, like, you ugly, like, that's their thing. They love saying you're ugly. So you know you're cute when they say you're ugly.
Oh, that's what that means?
They be like,
verse?
Damn, girl, you ugly as shit.
Ew, you ugly. Like, you can't even read if you look bad or not. You don't even know, because honestly, they're saying you ugly. They could be telling the truth or not. You don't, I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
All right, popcorn it.
Well, no. I got to talk about the women. You know.
Okay.
I just, definitely, the overextended lashes, I think, is something that I don't know if it's gonna go away, but I don't mind lashes. Because I've dated women that get those things kind of poked into their eyes or whatever.
They're called individuals.
Individuals. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Yes.
So those are cool, and then you can get them in certain, like, angled, and those actually look kind of cute. It's the ones where you can, where every time you talk, or I can't even see your eyes almost to the point. I'm like
Snuffleupagus and elephant lashes.
Yeah. And then the other thing is kitten heels. I can't stand those things. I cannot stand no kitten heels, man. I went on a date one time and I was like, nah. I already knew it was over. But I was trying to be nice, but I already knew it was over. It was like, all right, we're gonna have one drink. We're gonna have this quick meal, and I'm just gonna, because it's really no excuse. It's really no excuse.
Kitty.
I have a pair.
Well, why do you wear it? Do you wear it because your feet hurt, or because
they're Prada kitten heels? They're like a little heel, but they're nice. They're perfect.
But I think what they say about it's the same thing with lashes.
Yeah, but you're talking about the ballet looking ones, right? Those ballet type looking.
I don't know. They're like, they're cute.
Okay.
They're not old people kitten heels.
Well, I'm not talking about.
I'm thinking like church lady.
Like the pie front, front, and that little hill. And again, when I saw it, I'm like, damn. I was like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna work through this.
I'm
But-
thinking when I hear kitten heels, I'm thinking the Deaconess 3000s.
No.
And then it kind of, see, for me, fashion is personality, right? So my whole thing is, if she stepped out on her first date in
Those
those,
are sexy. Those are
and that
fire.
lets me know that we don't.
I'm a bumble clock kitten heel.
Well, but see that,
that's kind of
but see that's very fashionable. That's that you can work
I
that.
haven't worn them in a long time, but
Right.
I mean, I'm not going to
Right.
not wear them.
Yeah. Well,
But
the
you're
ones I'm
talking
talking about,
churchy fashion.
yeah, I'm not. Yeah, the ones I'm talking about is angled and got that little. But nah, so I'm big on personality. So if I only spoke to you or text you and we go on our first date and this is what you chose to present, then I'm like, all right, we just probably aren't compatible in that way, and that's fine. That's fine. But it's definitely a tell-all to me. So eyelashes and kitten heels for females, this is like, nah.
Go for what you want, King.
Yeah.
So Victoria says, wear that kitten heels and a teddy, and I bet that Nick, will not say a
Wow.
word.
Yo, Vicky's wild.
Oh
Right?
man.
All right, now you.
All right, call. I'll call to.
Oh, pass it to me?
Yeah.
All right.
Lord.
Fashion I don't like. I start with my fellas. Well, the violations that I've seen. All right, the hoochie daddy thing came out. There's a lot of niggas that don't got the leg, they don't got the equipment for the hoochie daddies, but they doing it anyway. If your hoochie daddies is too short, they almost looking like Bati riders.
Yeah.
Pause on that. Oh yeah. The new thing, y'all all seen him on the shorts. You see a dude at the barbershop, and somebody's taking glue and putting it all over his head and laying dreads and shit down and fuck all of that. Give it up, man. Look. It's cool on this side. It's cool. They like fellas. They like. I'm trying to tell you, it's good. It's good money over here. When it's time to go, you don't got to do the George Jefferson. You don't got to do the Uncle Phil.
Let it go.
Carlton, I love that you said that. I'm gonna pause you just for a second because I feel like that's a good point to stop and pause. Fellas, you look younger when you cut that shit off. If it's falling out, just let it go. Like,
hang on to it.
Nobody wants
Let it go.
The smack pack on the back of your head. Like, just let the shit go. I'd rather you have a weird shaped head and a bald head. We can hack that. Than to hair me. Like,
I got lace front.
But you
To
know
be
what
honest,
it is?
it looks better from certain angles.
mm-hmm.
But kind of like she was saying, Jan, I think for men, a lot of even me, sometimes it's like when you got to come to realization that you're done, it's like a death, bro. You got it. Like my man Jason has a podcast. We call it Coming Home. Like you got to have a ceremony because no disrespect to LeBron or people like that. Even my own cousin, like this shit is like up here, and they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe one time in their life, you younger, you had 360 waves. You got these. You holding on to these memories.
I had them too. It's gone.
That's what I said. Exactly.
You're never gonna see your mom. Yo, think about my man James Brown, the commentator.
Yeah.
This shit is back here.
Yeah, but now it's up.
James Brown, his hairline is up and sharp too. I'm like, bruh, what are we doing?
No, but if you see James Brown now, he got it like one of those pieces now. He upped it up.
Yeah, out there. So, yeah, stop all of that. All the pieces.
Yeah, man.
All of that. Just give it up.
Yeah, yeah.
I have to agree with Kev though on the violations with men and like not even just tight clothes in general. I'm just seeing like clothes like I understand slim, but there's to a point I was like, come on, like it's
What's too tight?
When it's grabbing it's grabbing your ankles and it's like, dude, look like it's just
Carlton, though, what's too tight? Like, give the fellas, if a guy was going out shopping right now, what's the measure?
I mean, different jeans have different cuts. So,
right.
For instance, like, honestly, right now, what I'm seeing fashion trend wise, it looks like jeans are starting to get bigger again. Now my son, I actually pay attention to my kids. My son, he came in here with like it almost like the hammer pants was coming back. I'm like, oh, we back to those.
They flare out.
Big pair of jeans, like wide, like not quite bell bottoms, but like almost like belling out, kind of.
Yeah, they flare at the bottom.
I don't know if I could ever go back to the big fashion. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if we could ever go back to where
I'm good with that.
baggy stuff.
No, I can't do baggy.
No,
I can't do
couldn't
baggy.
see myself.
No.
You look
I'm all about, like,
I couldn't see myself going back to
That's
that.
a triangle.
Listen, all right, let's get over to the ladies. I got a lot of shit with the ladies, though. I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna say it for everybody. Fuck BBLs. I don't like BBLs. Fuck them. I don't like them. For all the ladies out there that think men like that shit, we don't like that shit. We don't.
Well, you talking about the alien one where it's like these little skinny legs and then
BBLs?
Yeah.
All natural.
Somewhere along the lines, we appreciate natural. We do. Like, we appreciate wrinkles. We appreciate stretch marks. We appreciate the shit that lets us know it's real. That's it. I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah, no doubt.
So what you telling me is my boob job constellation. I should get
a porn star.
Hey, listen, boob jobs, ain't nothing wrong with boob jobs. Listen, I gotta be real. But the BBL thing, but again, it's you got two stick legs, and then you go up, and then all of a sudden there's like
when they ain't matching. When they ain't matching, that's
shit looks wild.
Yeah.
I call it the ant look.
I be in the mall and I be seeing that like an ant butt.
That's crazy.
Now,
like,
I ain't gonna front you. You do it well. You wear makeup well. There's a lot of women out there that don't. And I ain't gonna front you. The thing that really scares me about fashion, and it's like, oh wow, it's crazy how she look. You see them shorts, and it's like, all right, they start her off, and she looks like, ooh. And then they start doing the video, and she draws a line down here, she draws two lines down here, and 30 seconds later, it's like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah, makeup, you should never look completely different.
Sorcery.
I don't like that.
Waking up, like, because to me, it
should still be you.
That's not even being honest.
You did your makeup nice. I can still see that's Jen. When it turned into like, wait a minute, hold on. You put an actual, oh shit, this is Halloween now. That's a bit much.
I just want to know who I'm dating, like, or who I'm going out on the first date with. Like,
exactly.
Like it shouldn't be to the point where it's a completely different person when all that come off. And
I'm gonna be honest, a lot of those things that y'all are seeing online is also filtered and computerized. It's not even like, because if you saw it in person, you'd be like, what the Michael Jackson is happening right now? That's like 10 layers of makeup, because they're putting on so much on top of to redo that. So like they have to like make their face completely blank first. So it's like a whole layer of just like, think no eyebrows, no mouth, no lips, no nothing. They make it like that. And then they put the face on top of that. So like, if you saw it, like I've seen this in person, it looks a hot fucking mess. On screen and on camera, it looks beautiful. It looks like a whole different person. But trust me, y'all would be able to tell as men if a woman showed up like that and she was going to look like a clown.
I'm not big.
I think the last thing that I don't appreciate about fashion right now, and I think this is kind of just universally, and I know that I got fellow sneakerheads on here with me. Everybody said that I got an entire closet full of shoes and sneakers. It seems like they're devalued now. Everybody's wearing fucking Crocs and flops. It's like, all right, I'm gonna go out and give me a nice pair of flops, but it's like people that are getting dressed up, and then you look at their feet and they got on flops, and I'm just like, wow, like I would put a fresh pair of sneakers. I mean, like damn, like even just a fresh pair of whites. But I thought a fresh pair of whites could go on with that. A lot of people, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but it's like flops and I understand like thongs, a nice pair of Gucci thong toes or something like that. You're going to a beachside event. Yeah, I'm a yard man. I'll do that all day, but all right, like not everywhere. So I think that's kind of like, it's like almost makes me feel old now that I still love to wear sneakers and shit. It's almost like I feel dated now because I like a fresh pair of 97, Air Max 97.
Yeah, sure.
A fresh pair.
That's not old.
The only time I'm not Crocs is when I'm going food shopping.
Well, that's for fashion, that's a pandemic thing. So it's like the pandemic, I work.
So it's like it just kind of continued where everybody was like home all the time. So it seems like homeware kind of came out.
Yeah. So that was the thing, right? Like homeware, comfy sweatsuits. Because if you notice, everybody sweatsuits got big after the pandemic. Yeah. Like you see kids, it could be 100 degrees outside. see your son probably still got a sweatsuit on.
You got a hoodie on. What
you
are
got
you
a
doing?
hoodie on. Yeah, you got the teenagers wear hoodies, Crocs. You know what I'm saying? Yeezys.
Facts, big. They're not
So it's like it's this.
Even
before the
in sports.
pandemic, yeah, no one wore those type of shoes before the pandemic, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That I never thought about it like that. You put a whole different perspective because these kids, you know, like because I'm a teacher, that like we're not allowed to wear Crocs in school. They're not allowed to wear them, but they wear them anyway. And I always tell them, I'm like, and I don't care what anybody says. Crocs are the ugly fucking shoe. You will never catch me in a pair of Crocs. They're ugly. They're disgusting. Why would you put those things on your feet? They look like nurses' shoes. That's what they were meant for. They weren't meant for the public to wear them. They were like $20 in a bin, and now they're like $80 for a fucking pair of shoes that you're going to put little giblet things on them that are going to be all over my classroom that I collect, and I just give it to my goddaughter at the end of the year.
Well, when I go food shopping, I wear them, you know, and actually got me a Howard. I got a Howard chill. You know, so it's all good. You know, I got that. Also got like a what do you call it? Was it with the tongue out? The you know, with the kiss, but it stands for something. Rolling Stone. That's what it is. Rolling Stone. Yeah. I got like an African flag. You know, but yeah, whenever I go food shopping, you know, and I've been stopped like, oh, those are, you know, where'd you get that? You know, and that becomes more of a conversation, you know, but I would never rock them like in terms of with an outfit. That just never happened.
No, like,
you know,
I'm gonna give you an example. Because like I said, like for instance, right, my mother was the type of person where it's like there's just certain events, there's a dress code. Right. And I see a lot of dress code violations with Crocs and flops. I'm like, where the fucking graduation? You let your kid come here and them shit. Okay, they're fucking Yeezy flops, but they're fucking flops.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's all they wear.
No. Yeah. Like no. Like, I get it. Like I like them. They're cool, but I'm not gonna like learn where to wear them shits. I feel like it's more the point. It's not that I don't like. I got a pair of all of them myself. I'm just like everybody else. But you're not gonna see me in church with them shits.
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That's hilarious. All right, Carlton, pick. I think we got the girls left. Yeah.
What was it, Cass or Angela? Let's go to Ange.
Oh, mine's simple. Anything that doesn't fit your body shape. Just don't wear it.
Men and women. Same.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the same.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Not being self-aware, like of how to properly address your body.
But that's those yes friends.
A lot of violations there.
Like, man, there's the yes friends, man. They gotta like tell them up, like, hey, yo, do not do that.
So, how does the body positive stuff come in, like the Lizzo and all that?
Yeah.
Oh, child.
Yeah, true. I get all of that. But listen, we can still be realistic and be like, all right, you might have bought that a size too small.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. See, the thing is, people
size.
need to stop paying attention to the size in the tag.
To how it fits you.
You need to pay attention to how it fits you. A size doesn't mean anything. Designers can slap a size on there depending on what season it is, what the cut of the outfit is.
But if it doesn't fit you right, if it doesn't fit you right, like if that size 14 doesn't fit you and that's the last size, then just don't buy it.
Exactly. I will never with an alcohol. Yes, if you're wearing stretch jeans and you have to suck it in to put on the stretch jeans, then you need to stop wearing them.
Yes, because I'm gonna tell y'all, not to hate on my Baltimore people, but if I see another bitch with these fucking stretch jeans on and you looking like you about to explode like a fucking can of biscuits out this bitch, I'm like, what the fucking crackhead is going on? Like every girl has, it's the thing. It's like they all have skinny legs and these pot bellies. And I'm like, where? Like, is it the chicken? Is it the hormones? Is it your genes? Like, what is it? It's the most. And I'm like, just get jeans that fit. Because honestly, and this is what I'm going to tell you, I fluctuate from a size 10 to a size 18, depending on the clothes and the fit, because my hip and I'm a Coke bottle. People think it's great that I'm shaped like this. And they always make a comment. You're shaped like an hourglass. It's actually the worst thing in the world. Because for clothes wise, my waist is a size 10, my hips are a size 16. So it's like I have to get a lot of stuff tailored if it's going to be fitted like that. And knowing your body shape, I have it tattooed on me. So when I eat, I won't overeat. I used to be 358 pounds. So like my body is back then, but everybody, if can ask Carlton and all the people that knew me at Howard. I was the flyest dressed big girl out there. Size had nothing to do with my fashion. I knew what to dress for that body type. And it was, I'm the smallest I've ever been now. And it is, the girls will tell you, I'm struggling because I don't know. I'm constantly trying on clothes and trying to figure out what works for this body type because it's a very different body now than the body that I had before. And certain cuts and fits don't fall the same on me anymore. I used to have a triple D boob. Now I'm flat as a board. Like, I can't wear the same shirts. So I think it's just knowing your body too, right? It's knowing and being okay with being like, hey, that doesn't look good. Don't wear it anyway. So what? You bought it. That's why we have return policies. Fucking try the shit on in the store or return it. And then look at size charts because this is my cheat code. A lot of people don't look at size charts because a lot of those Asian companies, it'll say a 14, but if you look at the actual size, it's a size like 8. And then you get it and you're all pissed off thinking you're fat. No, babe, they have Asian size. There's also European cut. You got to look at the European cut. A lot of my clothes are vintage. So they come from England and places like that. So it's like the cut of it, size 10 in England is our like 6, 7, 8 in that range. So you got to look at those cuts too. I think for men's suits, isn't like an Italian cut fit suit very
European? Yeah, well, it's European, then the American cut.
Yeah, and I've been burned so many times buying even shoes because I bought a 46 and I was supposed to get a 45 and a half. I'm like, you wait 3 weeks, and it's like, oh god, okay, I'm gonna be waiting another 3 weeks after I send these back.
Yeah, my cheat code is I always shop at the same place. I only shop at maybe like a handful of stores, so I can shop online and already know
exactly.
But
yeah,
so I don't have those issues.
That's my mental. But I always see something and I'm like, I don't know this. That shit looks good. I'm gonna try.
And Facebook and Instagram, I hate you because y'all always will be like, you click on that one thing, and then now your feed is like nothing but those things. And you're like,
targeting.
I just want to try. Because then it gets better, of course, as the feed goes. You're like, that shirt says, I have to have that shirt. It's so mean, right? And then you get it, and you're like, why is this a baby tee? Like,
no sheen men. No.
Oh, let me tell you this. I know that people have some loyalty things about like ethics and whatever your ethics is. I'm not hating on you. Do your thing. But if you look at the size chart, you can get some fire little accessories. It's all about the high and low. Like I'll have on a thrift store dress that costs $10, but I'll have on some Gucci shoes or Gucci purse. Like everybody's always like, oh my God, I've never seen. Okay, so I'm a little obsessive. I have a storage just for my clothes. So instead of a closet like Cassie, I have a storage unit. I change my clothes out by seasons. So it's like Christmas every time there's a new season because I forget I have those things. But in that, yeah, it's really fun. It's actually really fun. And I hate putting it away because I got to do it. If y'all saw my, it's disgusting. But like revealing is always great. But with that, when you have those kind of clothes, you got to do inventory of your closet. Get rid of shit. Like, if it's not working, don't wear it. Like, I don't understand why we have to try to squeeze in those 12 jeans because you were a 12 back at Howard. Guess what? You done had 5 babies and you took it. Your body has changed. Your hips are bigger. Your hips have spread. Try it again. Okay? All right. And don't be afraid of shapewear. I love shapewear. I know some people hate it. I think shapewear, even for men, is good because they make now shapewear like, like the shirt compression kind of shirts. My ex, she had huge boobs, but she liked men's button down shirts. And it's me too, like, because I have a tall torso and cheat code ladies, men's button down shirts at like thrift stores and Marshalls and places like that are cheaper than ours. So like if you have a tall torso and you always sit down and you get the butt crack, go get a guy's tail, like their suits, and they usually have the iron free ones so that their shirts always stay crisp, whereas our shirts are flimsy. So guy shirts are the cheat code, but yeah.
What is shapewear?
Yeah, shapewear. So they have like the compression shirts, and you can put your button-down shirt over top.
If I catch any of my guys wearing a shapewear around me,
I don't even know what that is. That's why I was asking.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm going to skewer you. It's gonna be
Fakes.
Mod, you can attest to this. Could you imagine me, Hug, B, all of us? That's gonna be a roast session like none other. It's gonna be
definitely.
Well, you shouldn't be showing it. I hope y'all not walking around with your shapewear like, look at my boobs. Like,
so you got that shit on her.
Be something that you wear like a wife beater.
No, it actually, Carlton. That's what it looks like. You wouldn't even know it was really shapewear. It's like a thicker.
I would know. That ain't like, bro. Wait a minute. Is that?
It's like a thick white.
Yeah. Yo, see, telling the truth, bro.
So you wear it on first. All right, so you put it on like a t-shirt, right?
Like a white beater,
and then, like a white beater, and then you put the regular shirt on.
Yeah, you don't even know. It's just that the only reason why you would know is if you touch it, it's thicker. It has like a thick lining in it that like you know how y'all wear the biker shorts underneath your basketball shorts?
Y'all wear girls and y'all do this stuff.
So she can't touch your chest.
That's a woman.
So she started touching on you. Then
stay away from that shit. That's my opinion. Maybe stay away.
Yeah. So say you in a date and you would have showed him.
Ladies, y'all don't want to get catfish. Y'all thought he had like washboard ass and he gets home and shit like
she gonna roast you. Soon as she get in the car, she was like, "Yo, girl,
see the group chat. This nigga had on steak."
He's done.
It's a wrap.
He's done.
It's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk, man. It's not worth the risk.
You don't know, y'all. You really don't. I mean, I didn't know until I was like, these shirts are really cute. Like they have a sexy thing. She was like, they're shapewear men's shirts. You really don't know. I'm telling you, it just looks like a wife beater. It just has more latex in it that it like presses instead of like being loose.
Well, all right, like this. I don't know. That's yeah.
It helps with the man boobs. That's what it's for.
When it comes to fashion, I'm not about the policy.
Gym helps with the man.
I'm not about policy. It's like it has to be like me or it has to be her. You know, like I don't want to be if we really feeling each other and things get a little heated and then next thing you know, things is just not the way it needs to be. And it's just like that could be very I'm just saying, I mean, like at the end of the day,
I get you.
At the end of the day, if I see you in that dress, I kind of want to be able to know that, okay, this is what I'm getting, opposed to I see you in this dress, and then if it gets to this point, then it's not really everything that I envision. Just like I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't be selling you no goods that's not reality. I'm not. I'm just won't do that. So I'm just big on just keep it real. I'm not about the just trying to like look good for that moment, thinking that it may not get to that next level. Because if it gets to that next level and it ain't where it needs to be, it could be a letdown. It could be a letdown. So I mean, and I'm not shallow, far from, but I'm big on what you see is what you get. That's what I'm big on, and it's just like let's just keep it real. And that's why
somebody trying to give it to you.
Yo, Kev, what you doing though, bro? If you in that situation, it happens. You bouncing, you telling what's good.
Well, I told you about the kitten heels. I mean, I stayed.
You stayed for dinner.
Even though in my head I knew it wasn't going anywhere.
You get
but your dick's hard right now.
All that shit unfolds out. You like, wait a minute, what happened?
You're saying like if we went out and
your dick is hard right now.
The thing was going good, and then now we're like at that point.
Yeah, the dick's hard. The dick's hard.
Well, hold on.
You're ready to go in.
What's happening here? What are y'all talking? Kitten Hills, dick hard.
He's saying
no.
We can't cast out. I'm not even listening because we over here cracking up and you just straight.
We're talking two different things. All right. Kitten Hills will never get to that. All right.
Yes,
that's just saying.
So, ladies, disclaimer: if you want to date,
but if I went on a date,
you're not getting dick.
No, but if I went on a date and I liked someone or whatever, and all that was going well, just like you just said, and then it gets to that point and it's if I'm aroused, that's all that matters. I mean, if I'm attracted to her, you know, it's all good. I'm not. No, it's not about. I just don't want it to be to the point where, you know, it's like a policy. It's like it's not the reality that I once envisioned. You know, because
I don't think there's shapewear out there. I will be a millionaire if I can make shapewear that is going to.
Listen, you got to see some of the shit that they be showing us on these shorts, man. They got these things with these women. It's got like one layer.
Well, those are okay. So let's make sure we differentiate between shapewear and corsets. And
because that's very different.
Like that. Like shapewear is meant to smooth you out so your clothes lay on your body, right? These waist trainers and things like that are designed to actually literally change
your shape,
how your body is, right? Think of
You're not supposed to wear those waist trainers
like,
into your clothes. Like all these girls wearing these waist trainers everywhere, it's actually very unhealthy and dangerous.
Yeah.
Because it's compressing your organs.
Like that's not what it's meant for. They're wearing it as clothing underneath their clothes for hours. You're only supposed to have
the crazy thing
like
about it is, for men, it's not attractive because your body ain't soft now. We like to feel soft. You only feel like a linebacker because you got that shit all compressed.
One of the things is like you go out dancing, you just put your hand on her waist.
It's all tight, like
hard.
Wow. Okay, Kathy, what's yours? What's your two things?
Okay, I'm gonna sound like an asshole.
Nah, we've all been sounding like assholes. It's your turn.
Glasses at night for men.
You need sunglasses at night?
Shades?
In the club?
Sunglasses at night?
No sunglasses in the club? No sunglasses in
the club? Like...
Unless you P. Diddy, right? Unless you P. Diddy, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
He shall not be named. He shall not be named.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Not at all.
Or let's entertainment.
Kev, you out for that one. Kev, you out for that one.
That's one. Early 2000s flashbacks and skinny jeans that are sagging, especially if you are of a certain age. That is the worst. That's like taking a picture with money. It's like that's the most disgusting thing ever. So that's men. And for women, I will just speak for myself as someone who is 5 foot with very large hips. I really want boyfriend jeans to go away and never come back.
Me too.
I'm all about skinny jeans and being able to show my curves without looking like a Oompa Loompa. So
me too.
Go away.
What are boyfriend jeans?
So they're like they're baggy jeans, but it doesn't look good on girls like me and Cassie because we have wide hips. So it makes us look like big on the bottom and like super skinny up top. But it looks good on girls that are one
And I'm short, so it looks like I'm a little poodle or something.
And I'm tall, but it makes it like you can't.
Are they popular?
Yeah, like all the girls are wearing
I have them. I love my boyfriend jeans.
You look good in them because you're perfectly proportioned. You got to know your body shape. Like you
that's what I keep saying. You have to understand what the shape of your body is and where it fits the shape of your body.
I'm about to look these.
I mean, that's a good point. And that's why they have different styles for different people. So I totally get it. I totally get that.
I wish I had hips and ass. That's not for me.
It makes your butt look like
I don't have it.
Worse is that.
But that's what it does. It actually, if you don't have a big butt.
I mean, that could be pretty, you know.
So I mean, it looks like they're basically relaxed fit jeans. Essentially, what boyfriend jeans are, just relaxed fit.
When there's no curve in it.
Okay.
So it's just straight down, which means your whole body is as wide as your hip.
Okay, got it. Okay. But they're also baggy, right? They're baggy too. Yeah.
It's good for. I will say this as somebody who loves
it's like mom jeans, like soccer.
It looks good on people that don't have a big ass or big hips because it adds to them. But if you have it already, it just makes you look fat. It makes you look like sloppy almost. It's not a very tailored look on people that are voluptuous.
I think the men will agree. We like tight jeans more than them shits. So
yeah, I'm not giving away my.
Don't give up none of them, girl. Keep every.
Let's move into something else. What are some staples that you wish would stay forever or come back?
Wait, before you do that though, I want to say one thing because I didn't get to say mine. I really, really, really would like to get rid of, and I'm a lash girl. I will get close to you guys and see. I wear very natural lashes. I have lashes everywhere, like all over my house. Like they're everywhere. I love lashes. But ladies, if you cannot see to drive your car, your fucking lashes are too fucking big. Yeah, if you go outside and it hits the top of your brim of your eyebrow, it is too fucking big. Right. Like that's not. They're supposed to enhance.
Yeah, I want to see your eyes too. Yeah, I want to see your eyes. Like you have pretty eyes. You know you want to showcase those. You know, no, you do. You have really nice eyes. So you want to hide it. You know.
Yeah, and then the other thing too is like knowing your eye shape because lashes come in different sizes. Like for example, I do makeup. So like Angela, we went to Vegas. It took me like forever to do Angela's lashes. It took me 2 minutes to do Cassie's makeup. It took me like 2 minutes to do Daria. Angela's lashes took me an hour because of the way her face is shaped, and I had to cut them. I had to custom them. So if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. Go to a lash tech. I went through training for this shit. Like
lash tech, they're therapists.
Yeah,
my lash tech is my therapist. I lay there for an hour and maybe a half, and we just talk. And my eyes are closed, and I'm so relaxed, and we talk about any and everything. It's amazing. It's like
y'all don't know how many people. I know everybody's business when I do their makeup and hair and stuff. I know like everything because you're at your most vulnerable state. You're allowing somebody to literally transform you and make you feel beautiful for that moment. And women are internal, so I constantly talk, and you know that's how they get comfortable and relax. But the other thing I will say that I want to get rid of for men, I don't understand. At least we've gotten a little bit better. Our generation was trash fire with this, but the sloppiness of not like taking, like I put all this effort in to look like this, and you just showing up in a t-shirt and some jeans. You don't look like you even got groomed or like dirty nails. You want to finger me and put your fingers inside of me with them dirty ass nails? Fuck no. The first thing I look at is your nails. And if you did not take care of your nails, you are not getting anywhere near my vagina because I'm not getting a yeast infection because you didn't wash your hands good. And now I got a yeast infection because you stuck a finger in me because you didn't clean your nails. We ain't doing that.
That's deep.
We're not doing that. So clean your fucking nails and groom yourself. There are a whole bunch of male grooming.
Wait, hold on, Jenny. You're not doing mechanic nails? No mechanic nails?
No, he said mechanic.
I don't want to crack nail either.
Yeah, thanks, Karen.
He said mechanic.
Yeah, getting back to another fashion that I don't think I ever appreciated, the super long fingernails on women.
Yeah, they should be a certain length.
Like I like if they're no, that's not super long. No, I'm talking about the joints that like started to curl. Like they get so long. Like
that should never be. Yeah, that should never be accepted. But that's more old school.
Scissor hands, exactly.
But that's more old school. I don't see. I see that on like aunties. You know, like
we're aunties now, too.
Yeah, I see that on like the.
You talk about like Coco from SWV kind nails.
Yeah. Never like.
But on the flip side, gentlemen, no mechanic hands, but also for what Jan's talking about, no lotion either, because that will cause the same thing.
Lotion. Yeah.
No lotion on the hands?
Well, when you're about to be intimate, because depending on the lotion, it could cause a bacterial infection inside of us.
Wow.
Yeah, like we're very sensitive down there. Like girls won't like any little thing. It's not that you're like when guys are like, "Oh, she's there." No, it literally could be like the underwear we wear rubs the wrong way, and all of a sudden we have a yeast infection.
Yeah. But the thing about hands, though, I mean, you gotta have your hands moisturized, and you also have to have a manicure. You know, so
what is that?
That's a.
Vic.
Yo, Vic is what?
Wait, what happened?
She said no in the vagina.
Yeah.
I'll give you a visual. You know porn? You don't watch enough porn, obviously. Then when
apparently I don't, because I'm trying to visualize.
Yeah, so like I love porn.
Yeah. I already know what you're talking about. I know, but nah.
So there's an actual video short right now of a girl that's going around that said that Hawk tour.
Oh snap!
No, but moisturized hands is a good thing, you know, like that, and then manicure. You know, it's a
Well,
good.
Brandy said use coconut oil, so just use coconut oil on your hands.
That's
Yeah,
what I was saying.
coconut oil, shea butter.
Hey, I'm not in high school. I don't be like, no. I go down. You know, if we're going to that route,
Talk to him. Talk to him.
How did we get here?
because
We're always gonna get here. It's always where it's gonna go.
And you're talking about
This
lotion.
is the destination.
None of that
the
should
whole
even.
time.
None of that should even
Look
take.
at
take
Ange.
place, right? No, but no, seriously, like manicured hands and lotion goes hand in hand. Like I should have to think about, now my hand, now we're doing one thing, so my hands.
I'll be honest with you.
Shouldn't
I'm still a barbarian. My wife has to remind me to put on lotion.
Yeah.
Right? So you're
really?
really gonna have to worry about
Over
lotion
here.
on these
Say
hands.
what we hear with my husband.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
I think it must be something once you get married. It's like y'all forget about lotion.
Yeah. It's like that's right. I forgot. If not, I'll come out looking like DJ Ash Snuffles.
I started moisturizing once I got the.
Well, I'm dark skinned, so I gotta keep it moist. I gotta keep it moist. Always. So
Ooh, you like to be moist always? Mm-hmm. I got you.
Okay.
Wet.
All right, so now you can go
What
to
do you
your
want to keep in fashion, or what do you wish would come back?
Well, I love spandex. I mean, I never thought I would this long.
Spandex on women?
Yeah, on women. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I went to my
Yo, see, I was like, yo,
when you say spandex, it should only be connected to women or unless he's a dancer. But no, I'm talking about women. I thought it was gonna be a fad, when it first came, because they only had black and whatever. But as it evolved, it's been 20 years now? I want spandex out. I mean, I really thought that I would get tired of them, but they always like evolving, changing it up with pockets and switching it up. So I like spandex though. That's
I'm not mad at you, because a girl with a size 10 waist and 16 hips, spandex is life. Like, I love a good legging. You can't live without a legging. I need me a legging in my life, because I don't know what. Otherwise, I'm wearing dresses all the time if I don't have leggings or spandex.
And let me ask you this question, since
your leggings.
What's the difference between leggings and spandex and then the yoga pants? Because to me, they all look the same. Like, is there like a differentiate to?
Well, it's also era too, because like yoga pants is another generational thing. They don't do the yoga pants as much anymore, because now yoga pants have become streetwear. Like, you'll literally see girls in a full outfit, like the Fenty, like now we have, if you go to the mall, it's like every other store is I guess it goes back to your point of like the COVID era of like the relaxed kind of clothing, because a lot
leisure wear.
Yeah, the leisure wear, because every store has like a section now where it's like the leggings. So there's stretch leggings. Everything has spandex. That's just a fabric. So everything has spandex in it. But like it's like kind of a slang street term to say spandex instead of leggings, but they're the same thing.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Thank you. It's athleisure.
Spandex never left. It just morphed. It became.
Can we address this? What Patrice said. So, sheer leggings mean that they are not your size, or the fabric is of poor quality.
I was wondering what that
leggings
meant.
should never be sheer. They should never be sheer. And again, this goes back to wearing what works for your body.
Because there's a difference between tights.
What now?
So there's a difference between tights and leggings, right? So leggings are the thick clothing. It's a clothing. So it's supposed to be, you shouldn't see your skin through it, is what she said. That means they're too tight.
So those are different. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then with tights, so pantyhose. Adora's asking whatever happened to pantyhose. Do they still wear them? Yes, they do still make pantyhose. People still wear thigh highs and all of that. So that's what you're thinking about, the pantyhose, right? That's what you get. That's supposed to be the tone of your skin to wear your skirts to make your legs look smoother, blah, blah, blah. No. Then you have tights. Tights are going to be a little bit thicker. Think about what you're wearing in the winter time, right? Ones that, think about like little girls back in the 80s when they wear those cable knit joints. Those are tights. And then you
ever see a picture of Jana? She probably has on tights. Like, just look at me. I love tights. Every color.
Yeah. And then you have leggings, and leggings are going to be any type of style, right? You have your casual leggings, you have your athleisure leggings, you have yoga leggings, you have gym leggings, and it really depends on what the function is, what the material is. It's just whole different levels when you get to that.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tutorial.
I mean, we in girl fashion, we have that's the gift and the curse. It's like we have so much, right? And y'all don't have a lot, but it also makes it complicated because women are out here struggling. Just at Erin's wedding, because Erin just said something about the thigh highs, and her mom. First off, because I'm vintage, most older women think I'm just like they love me because I'm like, everything that they reminisce about. The tattoos throws them off, but other than that, I will say the tight pantyhose, please. If you want to date yourself, ladies, I don't know if it's my Southern family, they still wear pantyhose.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's one thing I can say about what happened. Go on.
I hate pantyhose.
I don't know if I would bring this style back, but I just know when this style was out, it was a very fun time. Long white tees, man.
Yo, there we go.
Long white tees. That was that era of our lives, man. That shit was a movie when them long white tees was out.
No, for sure. That's like 2000.
Everywhere we went.
Every Tim's.
Long white tees.
Yeah, that was my thing.
Timbo boots.
Timbos, yeah.
We're
Tim's I did, but I didn't do the long shirts, but I did. I had every color in Tim's. I had every color. Even though Howard, I had all the colors, man.
I had every color. Y'all want the first time I've been held up a couple times. I just got held up 2 weeks ago. So, but I'm crazy. I live a life. The girls will tell you my life is crazy. So, but the first time I ever got held up, I actually got held up for my Timbs, and I had to walk in the harbor with no shoes on in the summertime. Wow. Yes, and and they were fresh butters from the Tim factory. Y'all remember the Tim factory?
Sure.
Yeah. That's in Jersey, right?
Yeah.
They got them all.
Yeah.
But
one thing,
see, you know this.
Say though, go on.
See, Kevin, about you guys noticed with Tim's, it was like you had to have the double sole Tim.
Yeah, you had to have you can't do the butt naked.
Yeah, you got the butt naked.
Don't do the butt naked.
You was done.
You got the butt naked, yo.
Just
save up. Some butt naked. Like, how you living your life, man? What's going on?
Your credibility is done. You got butt naked? Nah, I can't.
No installation at the top.
Yo, man, just save for another month. Just save up for the, nah. You can't even work it.
Well, the ladies, as a lady, because all of us made a face, we don't want the extra long white tees. So don't.
No. I didn't necessarily want it back. I just said that. No. In that era, it was a very fun time. Like, it was an era. And I go front. It was simple.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I gonna wear? Go get one of them 5X Galaxies. Throw on your jeans.
Right, for sure.
Your Timbs, and you crisp. Get a fitted. And we're off.
Yeah. And it meant something.
That was it.
I would never wear baggy clothes now, but like,
I couldn't do it again. But that
was just like the before Jersey era.
Yeah,
that was before Jersey era. The jerseys and yeah. But one thing I can't say about women though, in terms of your fashion, you guys can wear like the dress can be so inexpensive, right? And then you accessorize it. And then it makes everything look. I mean, men, we can't do that. If we have a cheap suit, it looks like a cheap suit. You know what I mean? Ain't nowhere wrong.
Oh yeah, well, suits is something different.
That's different. You can't do it a suit, but you could do a nice cheap pair of jeans and a nice button down from Costco. Costco had the cute. I bought a pink and white stripe.
But man, what was it?
I got some shorts.
We can go cheap on. Like we could go cheap on like t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? You can find, you can find, you know what I'm saying? We could go cheap on that, but you can't go cheap on.
You can't go cheap on jeans.
You kind of go out and look formal then?
Nah. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
But I would say that women can go cheap on certain things, but there's certain things they should not go cheap on, and that is underwear.
And shoes, right? Shoes, because you hurt your shoes, right?
I like Target underwear though.
Target underwear is not, but I don't call that cheap. I'm saying like.
I'm gonna say it depends. Like if you're getting like a bra,
wait a minute. I thought it was.
If you're getting a bra, you don't want a cheap bra. The panties, you can get your panties.
Bra small. You don't need a bra.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, perky titties. Let's not. Okay.
Contribute to the national Negro fund for new titties, bitch. Like I want some too. I want them to sit perky titties. Damn it. but I can't do that. Otherwise, we.
Thank you. This is it.
5 for 20. No, it's not. It's not 5
Every
for 20
3 months.
anymore. It's not 5 for 20. They have buy 3 get 2 free.
Ooh, I'm going to
like
Target
$21, and then what is it? What's the other one I saw?
Fellas,
I think it was 3. Yes, Aaron, Vegas. Yes,
yo, fellas, y'all like matching penny and bra or mismatch
I
penny
was
and
going to
bra?
ask that. Get out of my head, brother.
Well, that's a good question.
Mismatched.
That's a good question.
Mismatch
Good question.
or matching?
You have to match even if nobody's going to see them.
Yeah, see,
It's like psychological. How you walk around with
I'm
2
more
different
concerned.
colors going on?
Yo,
I wear mismatched socks, so whatever's
Mismatch?
coming out the drawer.
All right, mismatch. If we're going out and we've never been in that way yet, nah, it has to match, obviously. But once we start dating and all that, hey, I'm more concerned with what's in it.
I can't imagine.
So I'm,
Listen,
I mean, it's
okay. Listen, we're gonna go back. This is long time ago. So we're going into the stories from past. Listen. When you're overly concerned with the packaging, usually what's inside
ain't right.
ain't right. when they don't care about the packaging, what's under there be some fucking fires. When I love mismatch. I love mismatch. She don't care about a brand.
Exactly. And that's what I just said. I was like,
I don't care what I wear. When I put it on this nigga, he ain't gonna care about it anyway. And you're right, because all I'm gonna do is snatch you get off. You're gonna have it on for 2 seconds. Let's go.
Exactly.
I'm so dead right now.
Because I'm the same way with like
mismatch. See,
I like mismatched socks too. You see a girl mismatched socks?
Nah, only in the house. Only in the house. Only
Nah.
Okay, wait, mismatch so there's a difference between sexy mismatch. Like I got on a lacy bra that's black and then I got on red underwear. That's totally a thong or whatever. That's sexy. Because I fuck girls. I fuck girls, so that's fine. What I'm saying is if you take your pants down, and sometimes in the lesbian world, shout out to the lesbians in Pride Month, but just because I'm a lesbian and I'm a girl doesn't mean that I don't get wet to see you in something nice underneath your clothes. Please do not wear your grandma period panties to my house. Out. I'm not fucking doing it.
Yeah.
I want to back
isn't that why they're
I still do appreciate a nice bra and panty set. That does look very nice. I am going to say that.
Yeah,
and it doesn't exclude.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when we're just starting out, then everything should be looking like a Christmas gift. Nice bowl and nice all pretty.
What do you mean when we first start? Are you talking about when it's our first time?
Yeah, first time.
When it's like when it's like because you never know when that's gonna happen, so just always match up.
I think that you should. I think it's in who you're attracted to too, right? So, for example, I think that people that are attracted to me, I could be completely wrong, but I fulfill a certain fantasy, right? So if I present girly and feminine all the time, and then you show up to my house and I got a bonnet on and some fucking Timbs, and I'm like, yo, come in, nigga, let's fuck. That's not what you signed up for.
I don't care. You're gonna catch the hammer. That bonnet to the side and catch this word. What you think I care?
She should leave the house knowing she can get clapped.
Fellas, let me ask you this. All right, because she brought the bonnet thing. All right, she brought the bonnet thing. All right, so
I hate bonnet.
Equals a hard washcloth.
Can I adjust this, please?
Before you go on, I'm gonna come back to you, Blue. But
let's
get this out because they have.
Let me get this out. I wear mismatched socks. There are 7 people in my house. I have 5 children. Imagine how much laundry is in my house. I'm pulling out whatever is clean and putting that shit on, and that's it. Now, if I have all white socks, then yes, my white socks will match. But if it's getting close to laundry day, best believe I'm going into the pile, and whatever is done, that's just what it is. And I don't have a hard washcloth. I use an African loofah. Y'all should get one. That's why I'm asking.
How many kids you got?
She has 5.
See now, and she wears mismatched socks. You don't have 5 kids unless your shit is fire. You see what I'm saying? That shit makes sense.
Part.
I have one for y'all that I want to come back, and it's very non-characteristic of me.
Mm-hmm.
Ice.
What? Ice?
When men used to wear the big
diamonds.
chains and
Oh, I think it's
diamonds
sexy as
and ice.
fuck.
Diamonds.
Yes.
Diamonds, yes.
Okay, what
Okay.
about it?
So what about him?
Like the
We want that to
that's
come
what I
back.
want to come
Nobody's
back.
wearing them.
Okay. Yeah. What
I
kind?
like a chain. I mean, clearly I love jewelry. So like I like the whole like
Cuban.
chains and
Like the big earring,
I mean,
the pinky
the
ring,
diamond. Yeah.
the
I
necklace.
like all that.
I'm not
You like
really.
that,
I
you
don't
said, or
know.
you don't like it?
I've never really
I
been
do
a
like it. I
ball
want it
person.
to come
Really?
back.
Okay.
I like it
mean,
too.
I like
I
the
think
pendants and stuff. I mean, I was thinking about purchasing something, but
Jesus,
nothing,
like
nothing
it's
big though.
No, I'm talking about
No,
gaudy.
nothing
I'm
big.
talking about
Yeah, no,
gaudy.
Oh, you like the gaudy stuff?
Nah, for me, gaudy is too much. I don't really like gaudy.
Yeah.
I don't do gaudy. Me
Yeah,
personally.
because I mean, because it kind of comes with, unless you like in that world of like entertainment or whatever, and you got this big god. It's to me, it's like look at me. It's like nah, I don't need all that.
That's why I said it's uncharacteristic of me. I would never like.
Yeah,
I don't
it's like-
think I would
It's
like.
like for real, it's like you trying to get attention. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And
trying
the
too
attention
hard.
you getting attention because of the jewelry, not because of you. I don't want you over here because my shit look flashy.
Right. And then imagine wearing a suit and you got that big gaudy jewelry. Then you look like, come on, you got to put it over the tie. I hate that, yo.
That's
Go
bozo
with
shit.
a tie.
That niggas look like clowns doing that.
Horrible.
Yeah, I interrupted you for Angela, but what were you? Do you remember what you were gonna say?
Who, me?
Yeah, you were
I was talking about bonnets. Nah,
Yeah,
all right. So let me ask the fellas. Is there like a time where that's like for instance, if you're dating a girl and you guys are hanging out and you finally get to that point, she pull out a bonnet, is that cool, or is that, are you good with that? Like, or is it like, okay, you guys now you're about to go to bed and then she pull it on? So is there like a time that it's okay to pop that out?
A bonnet. Listen, a bonnet is like a nightly wear thing.
Right.
I guess maybe it's just I'm just nasty. I don't really give a shit what you have on your head. I don't give a fuck. Now I think about it, but my problem with the bonnet is when you walk out the house wearing that shit. I'm like, well, now why are we doing that?
Should never happen.
Fix that fucking mop before you go outside. Don't do that. I feel like that. But as far as in the house, baby girl, we come home to be night one. You want to pop on the bonnet so your wig looks straight? I don't care. Face down, ass up. Let's go. I don't know.
See, like, Kev, I get it. Kev, you want your chick on some OnlyFans shit. Kev want to see her like she's ready for
Nah. All right, put it like this. It's a balance for me. Like, because I've dated women that don't wear it at all, right? Mm-hmm. And I dated women that have, but they didn't start wearing it until they got comfortable. Like I wake up in the morning and then now the bonnet's on. Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't like the bonnet was on throughout the, it was just kind of popped it on, So I was just saying, like, is there like now I'm cool, because it's I've dated, women that is just.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, to answer your question,
it's a balance because not every woman wear bonnets. It all depends on their hair texture.
As long as the bonnet head is fire,
exactly.
Yo, you see
they say long as the what?
I don't care.
The bonnet head is fire. I don't
It's like Victoria says. You just
day
gotta
one
grip
or
it.
day 100.
Just grip it.
It really
It's
doesn't
cool.
matter.
Because if you got your bonnet on, I'm like, oh, we ready to go? You ready to go? Okay.
Yeah.
That means I'm not trying to look cute. I'm trying to do shit.
I will say
Victoria,
this, but honestly, I will tell you this. I've only been in a relationship with one man, so I can't really speak on anything else. But the night before I'm about to get my hair done, oh, you about to get that work in. Like, I don't give a fuck about my hair because my hair's getting done tomorrow. But you can
that's the one night I don't pick
that's the one night that I'm like, fucking pull my shit, fucking like we can get in the shower, we can do whatever you want to do. Sweat up, pump in my hair. I don't care because I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. Like that's the one night you can lay that dick right on my forehead and like beat it up and come on me because I don't give a fuck. Any other night.
She said, yo.
So is that part of the fashion look?
The pearl necklace.
Sex hair.
You
Sex
know how
hair.
much I pay for my lashes? Like, do not come in my lashes. There's a whole body here.
Wow.
Come anywhere else, but not on. That is, you want to ruin a night? Fuck my lashes up.
I'll rip them lashes right off your
Jenny,
cheek.
if
What
you
you
tell-
think?
even if he tells you I'm about to come in your lashes, Kenny, like you ask for permission.
But see, now I gotta do. Okay, so this would be a conversation.
Yo, that should not. That's disrespectful.
No, it's not disrespectful. It's not
He's
disrespectful.
coming.
Only
No.
if it's the moment. You can't ask me in the moment. That is a conversation, a sexual conversation we would have to have. If that you get off on that, I'm here to please you.
Yeah, I respect.
Now, so if you
Plus,
want to
I'm
come in
fucking
my lashes, I gotta go get these Dollar Tree lashes.
Respect.
Put them on,
Respect.
and then we can work it out. But you ain't
Yeah.
coming in these $50
I know that-
lashes, me.
No, I respect that. You gotta respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
I told y'all, like,
It's all
I'm
about the
here to
fantasy.
teach you,
That's
but
what's up.
like even the like I actually I don't want to talk too. Yeah. So not into lingerie at all. And
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
not
a whole closet full of lingerie. I actually wear lingerie to bed. The girls will tell you, like, I'm all about cute pajamas and lingerie. Like, this is every day, all day. This is not a fad. Like, I do this for real. So like at night, I like feeling pretty, and like I don't like bonnets because they're not cute. I put my hair up in a little bun and put a little cute bow in my hair, and nobody's in here.
Yeah.
Just by myself.
I feel
But that's just me. That's
right.
Yeah,
But-
no,
And that's what I said. I think bonnets are functional, obviously, right? The silk, I get all that. But then, like I said, I've dated women that, never wore them, So I just think it really depends on the person. It's not like it has to be, So I just think it's a balance. But I don't have a problem with it.
Let me ask you a question. Isn't bonnet doesn't everyone wear a bonnet, or is bonnet for like certain
not
type,
for everyone.
is it for a certain type of hair per se, or style, or when
I
is
mean,
it?
it's
Talk to us
preferred
about bonnets.
for
Explain to us bonnets.
yeah. So it's more preferred for curly textures. Like the curlier your hair is, the more likely you are going to have some sort of satin bonnet.
Okay.
But honestly, it's good for all hair textures.
the moisture.
Yeah, because it helps.
So, but you
it
can get
helps
a
maintain moisture.
Stay
And
shiny and body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With
But
But you
can
can
get
do
the-
the
you can get the
same thing
pillowcases,
with,
too.
like, I have silk pillowcases that are
my
just for
silk
my hair
pillowcase is
because,
not going to do this.
yeah, silk
yeah,
line
'cause I don't like bonnets. It just takes
Or even like the scarves.
yeah, the scarf.
Yeah,
Put a scarf
Mhm.
on.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
that's what I wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wear
That's-
scarves.
I
You
had to-
You guys can tell them. I could be drunk, high, it doesn't matter. I'm pin curling every piece of hair,
Oh, really?
and I'm putting
Yeah.
a scarf on
Yeah.
every night.
Every single night.
Every night.
I don't
And
It
your
don't
mama
matter
hair.
what she's
Wait.
done,
Hold
what
on.
bar she's been on top
washing
of.
my face,
Angela,
brushing my
Vegas.
teeth, 4 a.m, drunk.
Well, you have a system, obviously.
Well, see, and then Cassie, so your question about the morning system, you're
Yeah, I
just
gotta make sure my shit looks
Get it?
right after a long night too. You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure my shit.
I need my hair to fall in the morning. Can't just be.
Can we just take a moment to say that Aaron told Adora that they needed to tag Stephanie, and I just love that Stephanie showed it as appropriate. Go ahead.
Oh, Steph. I love
Go
that. I love that. I love that. The more the merrier. Come on in. So, but
Is
what
it
I will say
nighttime
to you,
ritual?
one more thing about the bonnet, and then we're gonna move on, and then we're gonna end this show because we're almost way past time. But one thing that I will say about the bonnet thing, which the common theme I hear is it's all about attitude and your personality, right? So like if she's coming in feeling sexy and she's like, she has her bonnet on and she wants to give you head, you ain't gonna pose it, right? But at the same time, if she's like, that's the only description word I have is if she's like, I have my bonnet on, then it becomes a turn off because you're like, I'm in the mood. You worry about this damn bonnet. Like, what are you doing? So I like, you know what I mean? It's a two-way street. I think it's all in how you.
Well, I'll say this much. Listen, like in long-term relationships where y'all been rocking for a minute, yeah, it's like sometimes it's like, all right, well, you asking for something, but you ain't looking like you want something right now. How about you take that bonnet off and kind of get me in the mood? So then I kind of get it where it's like, all right, it's like, long-term relationship, you got to do things to keep it spicy and all of that. And it's not like, oh, just because it's there, I'm going to take it.
Right.
I get that. But
and make sure the bonnet is black. Don't get all these different weird colors.
But at the same time, if I'm in the mood, I don't really care if you have a bonnet.
But at least a black bonnet look like hair. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. Don't come with the pink bonnet. Don't come with the pink bonnet or the orange, the yellow.
So Kev,
make it black.
You are visually driven sexually. That's what I would call.
Yes.
Like your love language is definitely like
my love language.
The fantasy, you want the detail. You're one of those people that pay attention to detail of like what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's just you. That's the kind of woman that you need.
But see, the thing about it is it's a twofold, right? I'm not gonna come out, unless I'm correct. So I kind of want that for my woman as well. So it goes hand in hand. Wait, hold on. I saw my name. What was that?
So she said, "Blue chip, my hair is red and my bonnet is leopard print. He does not care." That's her husband. So that's her husband now.
Yeah, she's married. Yeah.
No, she just married him Saturday.
So she just got
married him Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's
that shit is new. All right, 10 years from now, when you're laying down and you got that bonnet on, he'll be like, take that shit off.
As someone who's in marriage number 2, and this one is in its 10th year, and the first one was in its 10th year.
Congratulations.
God don't care. Like, I ain't never heard, hey, take that off. Talking about my bonnet. I heard, like, you need to take everything else off. But yeah, man.
Maybe not even take it off. Lift it up.
Yep. We're like,
my hair is wrapped.
So the bonnet coordinates with the lingerie.
The bonnet and the lingerie.
That's interesting.
Now, as far as lingerie goes, and I think we've already said this.
Earlier, okay.
Well, lingerie is cool, but
starting early is good.
I feel like a beater and some panties.
No, I don't care for lingerie at all. That doesn't. Save your money. Save your money.
Lingerie,
just come to me with the natural what God gave you. I'm good.
So I think y'all definition of lingerie is very different. Y'all are thinking like the thingy snap body suits with the place. Like right now, I'm gonna lift. This is a lingerie top. This is a pajama top. I wouldn't wear this out. My nipples are showing right now. Sorry. But this is a lingerie top. This is what I would wear. I'm about to go to bed after we're done this.
Around the house, yeah. But it wouldn't stay on long. That's the thing. It's like one of those scenarios where
I'm going to bed in this.
That's not what's driving me. That lingerie, what you have, that's not it's what's in the lingerie that's driving me. Mm-hmm. You understand? So that's why it's really not that important to me. But if it's something that you need to get in the mood, I'm all a team player, but it's not something that I need. I guess I should say,
I mean, and I will be honest, like for me,
you look sexy in sweats. I can care less about that. Sweats will do it for me too. Sweats, because I can see that shape in the sweat. I'm like, all right, you know what?
Can you?
Let's about to go upstairs.
It can't be too complicated to get to the prize, though.
Right.
Some of that shit is
sweats is, Sweats is easy.
Most lingerie has a hole in the middle, by the way.
Okay, snap. Okay.
There's always a little hole.
Okay.
I mean, I think the thing with lingerie is like strippers and porn stars. It's just trying to like
entice.
Entice. It's trying to create a mood.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. I don't need that. That's the thing.
Because if you got the equipment, I don't need that. All I'm trying to do is tear that shit off anyway.
That's the thing. If I'm attracted to you, it ain't about the lingerie.
We do at the same time.
You said it. You said a care baggage of bonnets and kittens.
All that ties into fashion.
Yo.
Tomorrow.
This is for you, Blue. This is for you. You get all the kitten heels and bonnets in the mail. All the kitten heels and bonnets.
Yo,
You done look. You done.
Oh,
You
my
about to miss
God.
out on some fire pussy because you done told everybody you don't want kitten heels about it.
yo, that's hilarious, yo.
Wait, what did you just read?
She said, I'm sending you all Blue Chip a care package of
package
all
of
the
bonnets.
bonnets and kittens.
Oh no, I saw that one. I thought you was reading another comment.
Oh no, I'm saying that. I said he ain't gonna get no fire pussy. He missing out because all the girls get fire pussy.
I never said. Hold on. Let me clarify because
Go ahead and back that up, brother.
Because this is gonna be like what?
You better recast that net.
I don't have a problem.
Here, I'll make it go away.
Yo.
No. I don't have a problem with bonnets. I never said that. I never said I had a problem with bonnets. Kitten heels, though. No. I don't have a problem with a bonnet.
Kitten heels get the dick.
Just make it,
don't get hard.
Just make it black. No, but just make it black. Just make it black. You know,
Kitten heels
over it.
Yeah, they on your heels.
on his kitten heels.
Oh. I just want you to take me out on a date just so that I can put on kitten heels and a bonnet and just tape the whole
thing.
thing.
That would be hilarious, bro.
We can't wear a bonnet outside the house.
No bonnets outside.
Yo, my son Kev, he's gonna go to the house.
It actually sounds like the name of a podcast. Kitten heels and bonnet.
I like that.
Yo, word mama, yo.
I like that.
Yo,
a podcast, yo.
I can't lie. Yo, Kev, I respect you, bro. You stand on business. Kev, you stand on business, bro.
You don't want kitten heel cat.
It's all about consistency, man. It's all about consistency. It's all about, because you know what it is, though? Be honest. If you stay on consistency, then you tend to date a similar type of individual, right? So I really think that if somebody's going into the shoe store and they intentionally buy kitten heels, then that's a personality that falls in line with that person.
Yo, this shit is going off right now.
Yo, Kevin,
I'm keeping it real.
What did she say? Crocs? What did you just say?
She said
you standing on business in your Crocs. Tell him you standing on business.
Hey, Bobby, they got you too.
Oh my God, yo!
It's all love. It's all love. It's all love. But one of your questions that we're good is what are the three things that we can't like have without, right? Wasn't that one question?
We'll do that one. We'll end with that one.
Okay.
3 things you can't live with, you can't have without.
Well, you can't like fashion wise,
Fashion
wise. Like fashion wise, what are
you saw like, wait, this is gonna go off the rails. All right.
Yeah. I had to switch it up.
Fashion.
I'm gonna be getting, kitten heels and bonnets in the mail.
Wait, hold on. We had to readjust out. Like we was going in another direction. Like we couldn't live without what?
What are the 3 things?
Wait, before you answer, Stephanie, if you're still out there, I would like to request a shirt for Blue Chip for homecoming that says no kitten heels and no bonnet.
I like bonnets though.
With his little his little person on it. I want that. I will pay for it.
We already got another one. How did we get here?
How did we get here? Because it was porn. Now we got how did we get here?
3 things. So who's gonna kick it off? 3 things they can't. I want to hear this.
I can start because mine are easy because y'all know.
Yeah, you start.
Lashes, earrings, and nails. Like at this age, like I can't. Like I've been wearing lashes since 7th grade. I've been getting my nails done since 4th grade, and earrings. Like literally, I've been in the deepest depression of my life, admitted in the psych ward, and I had on fucking lashes. And I told them that I was not staying here if they did not give me my lashes. And they tried to take them from me, and I fucking turned that place the fuck out. And they gave me my motherfucking lashes.
Right on.
Lashes, earrings, and nails.
Lashes, nails, and earrings.
Yep.
If you see me without those, you should call 911. Those are my.
Is it a specific type of earrings, like the ones you have on, or is it could be?
I have all types of earrings. I mean, let's say this: people always. I'm known for my bows. I'm known for that. I don't have to have them, but I'm known for it. And then, makeup in general. I just love makeup.
Okay.
But that's the art form. Like makeup to me is art. So it's not like even during COVID, if you talk to them about during COVID, I wore makeup if you called me, I had on makeup.
Always on point. That's good.
I gotta look at myself in the mirror. What the fuck? Somebody else? Y'all want me to popcorn it?
Yeah, popcorn it.
Come on. What are your 3 things that you at this age are like, no, I gotta have it?
Fashion wise, definitely sweatsuits. Definitely some type of hat, some type of fitted, and at this point, fashion wise, some type of I guess since I wear glasses now, I like flavor, glasses.
You know what? And I was looking at, because I had to stalk y'all page because none of y'all followed directions and sent me pictures, so I had to stalk y'all. And I was looking back at your old pictures. I forgot you didn't wear glasses before because I'm so used to you wearing glasses. It brings a different sophistication and like maturity to you. So I like the glasses.
Appreciate it. I got like 10 years wearing glasses, so there was time I did when I was at Howard.
Rotation.
I didn't wear glasses at Howard.
Yeah, I like it. It makes you man. It gives man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
But so if anybody wears glasses, you got to make it work. You know what I mean? And I don't really wear contacts, so yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I hate contacts too. Yeah.
Taylor suit.
Ooh, Taylor. Back to that tailored suit, fellas. If you didn't learn nothing tonight, women and men, we love tailored suits. Come on, you pick somebody else.
Let's go for Angela. Jump. You got it.
Hoop earrings, my bar necklace, and always something to cover my arms, like a sweater, a blazer, a jean jacket, mostly a sweater. That's pretty much it. Just easy, comfortable, and always casual.
Ooh, I love Miss Dior. I can't afford it. If you would like to give me Miss Dior, I'll take it because it's expensive.
Cassie, what's yours?
My go-to is a pair of black leggings, whether that be satin, Nike, black leggings, yoga pants, whatever you want to call them. I have about 20 pair. Let's see. Perfume and tube tops. All different things like tube tops.
I should have said crop top.
Can I ask you a question? So are the leggings more for comfort or style?
They could be they're just simple. I can wear anything. Sometimes I work in schools. I collect t-shirts from all my schools. I cut them up. I can wear them with my black leggings. I could wear a sweatshirt with black leggings. I could wear a dressy shirt with black leggings. I could wear a tube top. I could wear a tank top. I could wear a white beater. I could wear anything I want. And then if I don't know what to put on my bottom, it's a pair of something
black leggings.
On the bottom.
Okay, that's what's up.
But ladies, I will say this. Wait, because Cassie has the body and the shape to wear black leggings all the time. Not everybody has that.
I feel like
do not go out and buy. Fuck no. No, do not listen to her. She's lying. I see the asses walking down Baltimore Street. I live on Baltimore Street. Some of y'all do not need to wear leggings at all. Burn them.
Listen, like OG, right? OG needs to find all these niggas who need to stop with the hoochie daddies. Like you are the ambassador. Tell all them cats stop it. Like if all them cats that ain't figured it out, get at them, yo. And we'll let Cassie do all the work for the ladies who shouldn't wear no spandex.
Because my thing is, here's the thing. If you have a really big ass and it's floppy and it's gross and you didn't take care of it, we gonna see all that in them leggings. It don't matter how much black you got on. If you have a flat ass, black is gonna make your ass look even flatter. So
black hides a lot.
Go with a color, or the printed. Shout out to Rihanna. I'm still trying to be in your fashion show. I got cellulite. That's all you put in your shows. So just put me in. But she has great leggings because they're thick and they lift a little bit. So like if you go get those kind of leggings, yes, but you gotta again know your body. Know your body. Cassie, you want to? You're kind of there, but who's next? I'll pick somebody. Go ahead, Blue. What's your 3 things?
All right. Well, during the week, like when I gotta dress in a, like in a suit or whatever, my pocket square, my flower lapel, and my socks. My socks is always important. Well, the belt too, but the socks because I like to because the way my suits sit, you always can see my socks going with the suit. So. So when I'm during the week, those are like the 3 things that I really pay attention to. Obviously shoes and belts and got to match, but when it comes to like the things that are more detailed, it's definitely the socks, pocket square, and the flower lapel. And then on the weekend, I'm always wearing jeans. So so my t-shirts, I have like maybe 500 pair of those. But each t-shirt represents something. That's the thing with me when it comes to like clothing. It's like a blank canvas. It's my personality, right? So that's why I have so many t-shirts because it's always like so jeans, t-shirt, and socks. Same thing with socks because I'm big on socks and sneakers. So
do you like match your socks to the shirt or like is it like
I match it to just the outfit? It doesn't necessarily because I collect socks the same way I collect sneakers, the same way I collect my t-shirts. And it really became, just to be honest, I started this with my daughter, the one that you referred to in the beginning, and it just kind of snowballed into its own thing, because before that I was just wearing suits all the time, and then on the weekend I look like a dad, like with the jeans and the dress shoes,
You had a question. I think this is for you because it came up while you were talking. Do you shop at?
Me?
Yeah.
Do I shop?
Sorry, the gentleman asked you that. That's what I wanted to.
Where do I shop?
They asked, do you shop at the store in particular?
Oh yeah. Well, I go to Banana Republic a lot. That's my store for like suits and all that kind of stuff, and just regular stuff. And then when it comes to jeans, I shop at Diesel for that. I only wear Diesel jeans. And then t-shirts is whatever. It's like if I like what it says, Oh, and I'm big on Nike as well. My man got to put me on. But Nike sneakers and stuff. But the sneakers I typically wear are usually like off-whites, things that you can't necessarily get in the store. You just have to order on StockX. Is my that's kind of where I go a lot of my sneakers. I go to StockX a lot. So, but anyway, that's pretty much it. So that's my thing. I'll put it on OG.
I would say for me, I guess my style every day gets inspired. First, I have to take a shower. It's first fragrance. So whatever fragrance that I
smell amazing.
Yeah,
I think then sets it off for me. Then the next thing I do is footwear. Like I said, I'm a sneaker god. I have over 1,000 pairs of kicks. So my hard bottom game is fierce too. But most of the time I'm wearing sneakers and. The fragrance smell will kind of lead me to the kicks, and then the kicks it depends on what I'm going to wear for the day. So that's just kind of how it goes for me.
So do you pick the sneaker first and then you pick the outfit?
Yeah. So pick the sneaker first whatever I'm going. I mean, and I try to make sure it's something that I haven't worn in a while. So especially like now where I work at now at Metro. People will come stop by my office all the time because they want to see like what pair of kicks that I happen to have on today. So, a lot of my
ambassador.
Huh?
I say you need to become an ambassador so you can get a check with this.
I am. I mean, literally, I get paid. So, my role at Nike is Econ. I'm an Econ, so that's kind of what my role is with Nike at the part time. So, I mean, I get a clothing allowance. Obviously I get a discount, but I mean, literally get paid as a brand ambassador. That's part of what the Ekin is. So
that's so dope. I love
That's
that.
fire.
Yeah, that's fire.
So,
making your passion into paid. I love that. That's what I'm trying to do too. I'm trying to get
Can I ask? So you do you like how does that come about? If you don't mind me asking, like how do you become? Is it something where they notice on social, or like how does something like that even come about?
Yeah, so like it started. Like I've always kind of been like a sneakerhead, and so when back maybe about 10 years ago or so, Nike decided to open up a bunch of stores in the DMV, and that's when they opened up the harbor, the National Harbor. They had opened up a couple other stores in the market, and so I guess they were following me on social media, Instagram and Facebook, and they kind of asked me that I want to be a part of like helping to open and launch, some of these stores. So I went and did that. So I actually worked for them for about 5 years straight. Nice. I opened up the National Harbor store. I had opened up, there used to be a store on New York Avenue up there where the clubs and everything was at. I opened up that Nike store, and then a couple other ones. And then life was life ended up getting married, had my youngest, a little spicy, and I walked away, left it for like 5 years, and went away for 5 years, and then I had retired last year, sometime maybe 2 years ago. And once I retired, I was bored as shit because I was a stay-at-home dad with the moms with the yoga leggings on and shit, in the drop-off lane. Like, where we going after this? We gonna go to hot yoga. We gonna go to Starbucks. So I was bored as fuck, and so they, Nike reached back out to me and was like, "Yeah, you want to come back, as an Ekin?" And Ekin is basically Nike spelled backwards, right? And so you have to be in love with the culture. I mean, they test you about the stuff. I went to school for chemical engineering and polymers and all that stuff. So like, I really was into like how sneakers was made and stuff like that.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I have one of the most extensive collections. Like, if anybody knew me at Howard, like all the J's and stuff that I was wearing back then, I actually still have them now, multiple, pairs and in vintage condition. So,
nice.
Like I said, so my collection is about 500 units. I have all the Jordans from 1 to 23 in every colorway, and at least 2 to 3 pairs of each colorway.
Wow.
Bobby, I don't own one pair of Jordans, and I've always wanted a pair of Jordans, but I can't.
I got you.
No, I don't. I just feel so wrong buying Jordans, and I can't.
Why?
Because I can't afford them, and I feel like that's wrong for me to buy something I can't afford.
And then, then just by working, like I get shoes, I buy shoes all the time. So in a given year, I'll probably buy 200 to 300 pairs of shoes, and I'll donate.
Damn, OG.
And give away about 100
a year?
or so of them.
What do you do with them all?
I give them away. So that's one of the things. Like I can't. Like part of the role, I can't resell shoes or anything like that. So when I don't want them, I just give them away.
Look, y'all need to have a Howard Nike open door.
Yo, OG, hey, bruh. I'm a size 13, bro. I'll send you my address when we get off. Me and you got to talk.
Yeah,
but I didn't
know you was an Ekin, Nike spelled backwards. Ekin, we need to talk.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, people hit me up.
I need to get at him.
I look out.
But what about the ones where it's like, where they do the
you done started something, Bobby. The chat is fire right now about you.
Right?
When they do like the for like the special sneakers, like for instance, like the Travis Scotts and all those kind of things. Like you have to like sign up for those, and then if they pick you, then it's all good.
Yeah, so they changed the rules. So we have a separate website that employees like purchase off of Nikes, and so
really
back in the day, like when they would have drops and release, they used to put like a portion aside for us, and so we didn't have to compete with like the general pop on like getting shoes and stuff like that. When I came back, they went away with that, so it's kind of like messed up now. So it's like if a shoe drop, like I gotta get on sneakers now, like everybody else. Got it. But like once I get it, like I think within 24 hours before it ships, if I call them and then I like let them know that you know, I'm a employee, then they'll like kind of, you know, do an adjustment and like they'll still ship it, but like with my discount. So
nice, awesome.
What's your favorite pair of Jordans, bro?
I would say my favorite pair are probably like 1s, 3s, and 4s. Those are the ones I probably wear the most. So
1s, 3s, and 4s. Okay.
That's dope. And shout out to brand ambassadors and people that do stuff like that, because honestly, it is a flex, because I don't pay. This kind of hair is called, what y'all don't see I ever change my hairstyle. It's because I don't pay for my hair. Like, I'm their brand ambassador. Like, if you go down Crane Highway, down in Waldorf, you'll see a big billboard of me on their store, and it's me. And this is the most expensive type of hairstyle you can get braid wise, and it's pony hair. Shout out to Waldorf Hair Braiding, yes, on Crane Highway.
Yeah, but a lot of bikes that come through the store, they check me out, they show love, whatever like that. Like, I'll have like a pair of like Jordans from like, you know, 89, 90, 92 on, like vintage pair. I wear them a lot. Like I said, I'll kind of post that I got them on and stuff like that. A lot of times when they do re-releases, I'll wear like OG. One of the reasons why I got my nickname OG, because most of the J's I wear are OGs. So, you know, they're you know, the kids like them because my shoes be older than them.
So can I ask one more question about Nikes, and then we'll go to the next person? But what do you think, like, as far as what the shoe game has come up when? Because I'm in the schools, and I feel like their shoes are ugly. So, like, as far as like the Yeezys and all these other brands that are coming out and like all this kind of stuff, what's your feel on like where's the shoe game is going? Because that's a whole, people don't understand, like, that's a huge $1 billion industry, shoes. And like, where do you, I guess, fashion wise?
Yeah, I mean, Nike has a strong hold on it. You know, and it's here, and it's just never gonna. They're never gonna give it up. I mean, they put more.
Their vintage products sell so much, though, bro.
What do you say?
I said their vintage products sell so much. Like they're gonna sell Air Force Ones forever.
Yeah, so, I mean, between stuff like that, and then, you know, even on the new products, they put more in R&D than most of these other brands, like, you know, gross in revenue. Like, their R&D budget is bigger than what Adidas grosses. You know, it's bigger than, you know, any of these others. So it's like, it's not even a competition, you know, for the most part. But to the point of, you know, Carlton said, you know, when you think about it, the factory to create an Air Force One, you know, the tooling for that factory has been, like, you know, paid off in the 80s, like when they first built it. So it's basically straight profit. Like, same thing with the Jordans, you know. So exactly. It's no new tooling. It's the same tooling that they had since back then. So it's just straight profit. So they, you know, they margin on a $200 pair of shoes is like crazy.
You know, well, you know what it is. I work in Brooklyn. You know, well, I work in Staten Island too. Before I worked in Brooklyn, and kind of like OG was saying, for the kids, it's like where they're going with the sneakers is like, you know, there's partnership deals with like Gucci and Nike got. OG, you probably seen it. Like, the high end brands is now working with, partnering with, you like know what I'm saying, Adidas. So like the kids, when you look at young kids in like say New York, they're not wearing like, you know, $70 sneakers. Like, they're wearing Jordan, they're wearing Alexander McQueen's. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're wearing Balenciagas on their feet. Like, so like the evolution of the sneaker game is, which is kind of good in a way. I mean, it's probably bad for parents because their pockets, killing their pockets. But you know, when we was young, when we went to Howard, somebody would rob somebody for some Jordans. They're not really doing that now because, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you look at every kid's feet, they all have designer on. So I feel like I feel like that's where the sneaker game is going. Like, before, it's like exclusive. This person might have Jordans and no one else has it. But like now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The sneaker game is. I mean, for me, I don't really do the designer thing. I like the furthest designer I go is off-whites, which are more exclusive. You know, because I usually just, you know, I don't even like try to bid for it. I just go to StockX and I just, I spend what I spend on it. But I don't like the Burberry sneakers and the Gucci sneakers, and I'm just not big on that. I'm more of the Jordans, but then the Jordans would be, Travis Scott's or whatever. Those are the ones because I just feel like the comfort is there. The sneaker itself is made by an actual sneaker company. Because when you get the designer sneakers, the longevity isn't there. I don't know if you ever bought like a Gucci sneaker. They don't last long, And then the design of it, right? For instance, if you buy a Gucci sneaker that was hot 5 years ago, you try to wear it today, it's kind of like played out, But Jordans, you wear Jordans like for, whatever, it doesn't matter. You keep that for like 10 years and it doesn't matter. So I don't know, like that's kind of where my sneakerhead goes. It's just like Adidas, Nikes, and that's pretty much it. I don't really rock anything else. Oh, in Converses,
Yeah,
that's about
it.
Well,
Nike owns them, so
I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, my personal opinion, I don't really think the sneaker game has changed much because I feel like everything that was popular 20 years ago is still very popular today. Just like you said, I mean, there's still you still got your designer sneakers and everybody's wearing them. But again, those is like, all right, the classic Gucci sneakers that everybody gets.
Right.
Right. Got the green and red stripe on the side, or blue and red on the side, or you got the Gucci print sneakers. Right. It's all pretty much staying the same. Even the styles is like. The one thing that I don't like is like the
Balenciagas.
I got the motherfucker
like the heel is like this big. The heel is like this big.
That I wasn't feeling. What was the cartoon character?
You talk about the big one. That's
those are red shoes, right? They were red.
The big red ones.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah, all of that.
Those are products.
Those are Smurf shoes, man. That was horrible.
Yeah, I ain't like that. But
it was expensive too.
Sneaker fashion, I think sneakers in particular is kind of one of those fashions that is, as much as it's changed, it stayed exactly the same because the hottest sneaker 20 years ago, like Jordan still reigns supreme today. Like his ones still his ones still sell millions. The ones. Mm-hmm. So
because of the colorways. Actually, I think it's your turn, right? With the three-way. What's the three things?
Yeah, Carlson, you want to say your three things?
I forgot. What were the three things that what? Oh,
three things you can't live
without fashion.
Without now.
Oh yeah, we're so far away from it. I would have to say cologne is very important to me.
Yeah, it is.
That's the first thing that I do when I'm going anywhere. As soon as I hop out the shower, I'm going.
And gentlemen out there in the virtual world, there's nothing like a good smelling man. Oh, I wear men's cologne too because women. They always sniff. That's the key code. I wear men's cologne, and your pheromones, like it smells feminine still on me. And women will always come up to me and be like, "What do you have on?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I remind you of that dude, right?" So make sure you smell good.
Lord. So I say cologne. Since I went bought, I mean, especially in the wintertime, hats are a staple, whether it's a fitted or it's it's a polo knitted or something like that. I'm gonna have a hat on, whether or not I take it off, but the hat is gonna be with me.
Come on, Carlton, do y'all have any bald products or anything that you can give the audience that you use to make your heads nice and smooth and shiny? Any products
you know what? The simple stuff. Petroleum jelly.
And berries.
Oh yeah, natural juices and berries. Yeah, like it's coconut oil, and petroleum jelly, Vaseline. Just make sure you moist. Once you cut, clean, grease it up. That's
are you going to the barber shop? Are you shaving your head at home? Nair? What are you doing?
I mean, I've had a pair of T-liners since I was like, I don't know. We was cutting our own hair at Howard. So I mean, to do this, it's a razor, and I hit my face myself.
All right, come on.
Barber. My man's that's my man. He's like my main guy. But like C said, Vaseline, I really do stuff like with my beard though. You know what I'm saying? Like even tea oil, stuff like that. You know the vibe.
Can I tell you this? I recently was out on a date with a guy and he smelled amazing. And at the end of the night, he went in for a kiss. His beard, holy shit. I don't even like his personality, but his beard and it smelled amazing and it was soft. And he said he used tea tree oil. So that's a flex. I just learned that this weekend. Tea tree oil, fellas, in the beard. He said he brushes it he combs it in, and then at night moisturizes it in. So that's a cheat code learned this weekend.
Yeah, that's what they say. They say barbers say that's the flex, you know.
Yeah, makes it soft and shiny and not too oily.
Yeah.
So, Angela, did you gave your 3 things, and everybody gave their 3 things? I think we good. All right.
Yeah.
Look, it's late. Y'all are amazing. I love you so much. Daria's not here, so I'm skipping through a whole bunch of things. So let's end the show. Anything y'all would like to say, let go, leave the people with?
I'm keeping my ankle socks.
Oh yes, we had a discussion about this weekend. Ankle socks. They said you're old if you wear ankle socks. I'm wearing ankle socks.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I gotta feel that way.
I'm wearing
ankle socks.
Ankle
socks is not a thing anymore.
I'm wearing my ankle
socks. Kind of sad because I do like ankle socks too.
Yeah, I'm wearing my ankle socks. Okay, well, the message of this show is it's all about your attitude. It's all about your energy. You can pull off anything if you have the attitude for it. There is no age limit in what you can wear, but just know your body type. That's the message.
That's key.
There you go.
No bonnets or kitten heels.
Yes. T-shirt coming.
Or no dates.
You getting all the I can't wait till homecoming. You roll. You hear me? You better get ready for it. They're gonna joke you all day. All right, so Meeting the Ladies Room podcast was originally created in production with Dana. I can get it together. Magetta Filmworks. Our original music is brought to you by Money Made Back 76. Shout out to Mr. Fletcher. You will always be my brother. Thank you for hooking up with the music. And fellas, you are amazing. I love you, and I'll have nice wet dreams about you tonight. Thanks. And all your passion.
Love you back, Jed.
Love you back.
Don't sign off all the way. Bye.
Good night, y'all.